That's true. I have seen Shotgun. I have seen Crossbows though.
Well,
Hello.
Perhaps that is your answer then. And hello, everybody.
How is everybody doing? What is up?
That's so much money.
Yep, that's that.
I can't do that.
Yes, great.
Pretty much all my money went
That is
on
that.
medical bills.
I'm
Yeah,
here
I'm
to have some champagne, and I'm all out of sham.
Well,
What?
That's
well
horrendous.
done.
That
Well
was
done.
terrible.
Yeah, well done. So yeah, picking up after last week where you lot decided to take on an escort mission that you didn't really want to actually do at all, judging by the way you handled it.
I wanted to save some puppies.
As you refused to make contact with your escorts, you instigated their pursuers, the British government, into action, and it mostly needed the NPCs to actually do all the heavy lifting for you. So
That
done,
wasn't
you.
most of our
Well done,
fault.
you lot.
That wasn't most of our fault.
No, that wasn't. We were being attacked.
That was mostly Mr. Fister.
Zero responsibility at all.
He did literally kill someone in one punch. It's fucking beautiful.
It was pretty
The
crazy.
British government bombed us and then tried to take us hostage to have us tried for some crimes. Would you want me to react peacefully?
Love how
They
you
did
guys
that in
got one of the
response to
most
what you did.
profitable legs in the entire book, and you guys just took that as a personal slight and ignored it completely. Like, genuinely amazing. I did mention
I
each
wanted it, man.
Each
I
one of those
wanted it.
drones was 1d10 worth of bounty, right? And you guys had
Yeah.
3 rounds to shoot them down, like as many as you wanted. That's
Shooting
120
on the-
bounty on a perfect roll between the lot of you.
Yeah.
Shooting on government property is a bad idea.
What is Ronnie gonna do? Jump? I could throw Ronnie into the air so you can punch him out of the air.
Outside of my character, like I feel I really want to strangle Sterling as a character. If he was in front of me right now, he would be strangled.
Yep.
For many reasons.
Yep. Unfortunately for you, he's still the face you
He's
drew.
still alive.
And you have
He's still
absolutely
leading me.
no capability, as you have proven on numerous occasions, to be the face of the group, as you are a crazy person. Speaking of being a crazy person, Adam, why don't you give us our first vignette roll for the evening?
God.
Here we go.
I shouldn't have spoken. I'm not warmed up yet. That's a 3. What is that?
What?
Under,
What is it?
over what?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're playing red
Weird.
markets.
Weird.
Over 1. 3 over 1.
A cope session. What today?
Oh no.
Here we
I
go.
really want to make dildo statues in our enclave.
No.
You're not going
Never
to do
gonna
this.
learn to.
Damn.
I tolerated you, but we're playing a serious version of Red Markets now. If you attempt to make dildo statues, you'll be branded a menace to society and be driven out.
I already am a menace to society. I killed the whole
Exactly.
civilization.
Exactly.
Yes, but we need to do a better job of hiding that.
I'm not shouting out
So-
randomly.
Yeah, what are you doing with Sif and Goff right now, Abyss Walker?
What am I doing with Sif and Goff?
I see you
I'm
attached
playing
to-
fetch. I'm playing fetch with both of them. Goff's not very good at it though, but I'm still trying.
Are they both? Sorry,
Are
are they
you-
both dogs?
Are you actually playing Frisbee Golf right now with a blind bed? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, but
Last
he's
week you
exceptionally
insulted
good, though.
him.
This is the thing that everyone needs to realize with Goff is yes, he's blind, but give him something that he can like yeet
Yeah.
or like loose. He's amazing at doing it.
Anyways.
Gotta realize this.
Okay.
Right, so.
What?
Well, Spygon just pretended to throw the frisbee blindly.
Oh, I
at
didn't
just-
see that. I was reorganizing the tabs.
You missed it.
Just hits him in the head.
Yep, just boops you in the head with a friggin'
Yeah,
frisbee.
that's that. Let's just say that's what happened. For God's sake, Goff, man. Look
Pay
what- look what you-
attention.
Look what you're doing, for God's sake.
I can't stop
Sif,
saying
yeet,
that.
Go.
Sif goes.
Yeah.
She's the
Give me it back. Come on. This is called fetch. You have to give me it back.
Sif
Sif.
picks up in her mouth, sits down, and just looks at Adam. Or looks at
God's sake.
wherever your name is.
Sif, for the love of God, you stupid animal. Get over here. So I'm starting to grab it out of his mouth now.
Yeah. And as you start wrestling with it, Sif immediately engages with this idea, and due to her size, kind of yanks and twists your arm around behind you as she tries to drag you around and wrestle with you and play. Unfortunately, that bending, the bending and jerking, twisting motion of your arm, all of a sudden you're zip tied again, kneeling in the snow with a bunch of friggin' Black Ops cats standing around you trying to decide your fate. And the only thing you can think of to find any reassurance is that hand grenade in your back pocket as you try to decide just how you want to exit this world. Go ahead, give me a self-control check.
Why did I throw my dice all over there? Why did I do this?
You're not a clever man.
That is... Oh, God, no.
What is it?
Critical fail.
What have you done, Adam?
Crit fail straight away.
Thing, Slinger. It's the bad thing. It's that really bad thing
What?
that happens in Red Pockets that makes you laugh.
Why don't you tell the audience what happened?
It's a 5-5 critical failure.
All right, with a critical failure, you just absolutely lose it as you just you kick Sif in the face as you struggle free. You bowl through Goff, splatting him into the soggy ground, and you just fucking are legging it as hard as you can. That grenade is about to blow. Fuck it. We're going, lads.
I didn't actually throw a grenade this time, though, did I?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Thank God.
But you truly believe you did.
Believe you did.
Yeah. Sif is
Abyss Walker, where you going?
It's about to explode. Get out of there.
What's about to explode? What?
Just stop asking questions.
Yeah, run!
Right. So, Gray, you may go up and heal your 2 pillars. However, you are now, what's the first level? You guys got your character sheets. I don't have one open.
Crack.
Not crack, for your dependents.
Needy.
Needy. Yeah,
Needy.
so, yeah, your dependents are now needy. You
What?
just freaked the fuck piss out of them and left them, and genuinely physically harmed both of them. So, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that, with your payout from this session. It's a bounty to get dependents off of needy.
What, for each one?
Yes.
Yep.
God.
Yep.
Welcome, Slime Basher, to the channel. Thank you very much.
So,
Good to see a Red Pockets fan.
did you heal up your pillars then?
I did, yes.
Okay,
I
very
have done
good.
my healing.
Moving on then.
Where are you at? Where are you at mental health wise?
Terrible.
He's not.
My detachment's fine. My trauma's fine. My stress is absolutely fucked. Fucked.
What is it? Are you crumbled? You crumbled, right?
He
Yeah,
crumbled.
I'm 5 away from break.
Okay, so you're a clean slate, but crumbled.
Yeah,
Not really a
everything's
clean
fine.
state.
I'm just very stressed right now. Everything's fine. Other
Yep.
than that, it's pretty bad.
So moving along, let's boop over to Magpie. Magpie, go ahead and give
Hello?
me an roll for your vignette, please.
Do we know
Let's do
who his dependents are?
We haven't introduced my dependents yet because I didn't have
That's
one.
right. We hadn't
No,
introduced
a
your
new
dependents.
character, innit?
So yeah,
So
who? Yeah,
Let's do
go,
that then.
Go ahead and describe your dependent, and then we'll see who's going to play
Go from
him
there.
or her. I can't remember if it's a he. Or
So we're a family of latents. We're a family of scum.
oh, really?
I've
So you have multiple dependents this time.
got 2.
You
I've
got
got 2
two.
charisma.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
I need to adjust your breakpoint rating then. But yeah, go on, Jim. Sorry.
Oh, sorry about
No,
that.
go on.
One of them is called Bagger, and is a drag queen.
Biologically male
is
or female?
biologically male,
Okay.
and identifies as male. Is just a drag queen. Will mostly be found
Okay,
in
fair enough, fair
drag that probably used to be very beautiful and is now a little bit crusty with blight.
Yep, it happens.
And then I've got Sanjay, who's a very shy, I don't know, young adult. I think he's a young man. Doesn't talk very much. very inside his own shell. You know.
I'll do that one.
All right, so Gray will be playing Sanjay, and then I'm sorry, what was the first dependent's name again?
Bagger.
Bagger. Okay, who wants to play
Yeah,
Bagger?
full name Bag of Chips.
Bag of Chips,
Which is an
Very nice.
an actual drag queen.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very, very nice. So Spygon, Norfolk, which of
Yellow.
you want to play Bagger?
I can do.
I don't think I can pull off a drag queen.
All right.
I don't think
I
can
think
pull off
George
Bag
has
of
got.
Chips at all.
I think George has got much more.
George,
drag
do you say
Don't make
Yas
this
Queen more
weird,
than
you
anyone
lot,
I've ever met?
please. All right, Spygon will play Bagger. All right,
Yeah, I'll
so
play Bagger.
Jim, go ahead and give me an vignette roll, please.
Okay. Choose the critical method first.
Yes.
I failed.
All right. So this will be a support. I'm just way too fucking curious, Spygon. What does Bagger need? I'm really genuinely curious to see this.
New wigs, new tights, anything. You know, later.
No. You have relinquished control of the NPC.
Yeah.
It is now Spygon's responsibility.
You've
Bill,
We've been told it.
what does Bagger need?
And you're assuming a lot as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I just need some cigarettes. My hands are getting a bit
I
shaky.
knew it. I
need
knew
some
that was
nicotine.
what you were going to
I need
say.
a
I
nicotine.
knew you were going to say a thing of cigarettes. All right. So, Magpie. Bagger's getting the shakes and could really use a bit of sticks. So, where are you going?
Do I know any of the gatehouse fellas who smoke?
I don't know. That's a good question. Give me a networking check. See if you do.
Okay. What is my networking? I think it's
Which
a
is
1.
networking.
I think it's a 1. I think it's a like I need this.
Yes.
Oh god, it is a 1.
Boss, you
Oh
ready?
yeah, I'd smash it.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, the guys on the front line of the bridge keepers, yeah, absolutely 100% smoke constantly. As despite the well-restored fortifications that is York, an already actually quite interestingly fortified city. Yeah, no, it's still kind of horrific to sit there, to stand the front line, knowing that literally any failure on your part will lead to the destruction of not only you, but everyone you care about and socialize with, as we all know, the bridge is wired to blow, should it be compromised. Sending the entire
And they're
community
latent.
into the river.
Most
Yes,
people
yes,
drink
the
like
entire
shit
latent
as
community
well.
is stored. So yeah, no, tend to be a jittery bunch, needing a little help with calming their nerves. So absolutely.
I kind of wanted to try and criminality and steal a cig.
Okay. By all means, give me your stealth check to approach.
I'm gonna
the
try
guardhouse.
and a stealth check.
Well, you got to get
What
there
is
first
this?
before you get a chance
Yeah.
to steal it.
Okay. Right.
Unless you're going to do some crazy pickpocketing while chatting to them.
I failed the stealth check, so I guess I'm not gonna try and steal it.
Yeah, no, the guards see they're like, Magpie, what you doing over
Oh
there?
hey, okay. I was just walking over. Man, I got some weird cramp in my leg. I was just stretching it out.
Yeah, it's understandable. I think it's part of this shite as he starts kind of flicking at his veins. Does me up right proper too.
You do not want to know the blight I saw last week. That was awful. Yeah, I feel like I need something to calm my nerves. You guys haven't got a fag, have you?
Yeah, of course. But these are kind of hard to come by these days, mate. Need a little something. So, Jim, you can give me a. You know what? I'm gonna give a D10 roll just to set the price, and then we'll let you barter. So 2 seconds.
If they charge me 10 bounty for a fucking cigarette, kill them.
I don't know where they are. If they're really hard to get hold of.
I'll be honest. I'll divide the black dice. Good thing I did, because it was a 9.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that'll be 4 bounty. That'll be 4 bounty. Yeah. Got a price set. You what have you got to try and get him to chill just a little bit on that?
I can try and persuade him. Just be like between us latents. It's hard for him to come across that much.
Of course it is.
I meagerly pass. By pass.
So what? Yeah, he names his price. What do you say to him? Friggin'.
I say you're having a bloody laugh, aren't you? I can't 4 bounty. I need 3 bounty a week just to sellotape my skin back onto my forearm.
All right. You make a good point, mate. You make a good point, but come on, give us a bounty, eh? You know, come on, something. A little
A
something.
bounty.
Yeah.
What about an IOU? All right, I'll do 1 bounty for a pack of cigarettes. Right? Is it a pack of cigarettes or is it a cigarette?
Yeah. He turns around. He walks back over to one of the other guys. They chat for a few seconds, and the other guy starts to kind of bull up at him, and he kind of shoves him and then snatches the pack out of his coat pocket before he can do anything. Comes back over to you and he goes, "Here you go, mate."
Honestly, much obliged. I'll get you back for that, you know.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, go ahead and heal up your two pillars, because you got 2 dependents. So
I overheal. That's so good. Give me.
It's not bad.
Max.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I only had 1 session though.
This is true. Due to the fact that you've already managed to kill a character.
Yeah, I know. Session 2. No, rip snag. You had a story.
Never be told.
Never be told. Yeah, you didn't get to live this adventure. He lived an asshole and he died an asshole.
Yep. So moving on, let's go over to Mr. Fista. George, would you please give me your vignette roll?
That is a 2/4.
All right, you will also be supporting. Francis, yes, your pseudo kid. Who's playing Francis?
That'd be Jim.
Is that Jim? Jim.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What does a Francis need this time? He's quite a needy.
Wait, let me just get up my Francis note. He's actually quite happy. Jesus, he's got boots. I think you know what. It's Francis, right?
Yeah.
Francis feels a little bit weak and on the boy side of manhood.
Okay.
And he feels like he'd be too weak to protect himself, so he wants to start working out.
Latent P90. He wants some P90X. Yes. Latent P90X is a popular trope in red markets, even though I know he's not a latent. But certainly, Mr. Fista, lad needs to toughen up a scrap. How you wanna go about dealing with that?
So latent P90X is like steroids. But
No. It's an exercise program.
I was gonna say because that's like
no. If you guys have P90X over there, it's this shitty order at home exercise program. It was real popular about a decade and a half ago. Anyways, so yeah, George, how do you want to go about getting the kids some way to bulk up a little bit? Obviously, latent P90X is very famous in red markets. You could just do it as simple as trying to go, see if there's a gym, with the cadets maybe. You could approach this a lot of different ways, George. I'm gonna let you freeform this thing. So just
I might, like going to the local gym, asking if they've got any, old weight equipment, that kind of stuff that they can, pass my way.
Sure. Yeah.
Make myself a charity case.
All right. Yeah. No, you know where the cadets are, so yeah, head on over there and, yeah. You approach. There's a couple of them out on guard. They kind of, they stop you and they. What's your business here?
Hey, so I'm looking for some kind of, at-home gym equipment, kind of like P90X latent stuff. If you've got any or anything really, like, if you've got any, like, hand-me-downs, like, if you've got anything going, I'm looking for some stuff.
All right, give me a persuasion check.
A persuasion check. Does it have to be a persuasion check?
As opposed to what, George?
I have nothing else.
Do you have intimidate?
I have 2 will. Let's see.
Just roll a base and will it.
Yep, I'm rolling a base and I'm gonna will it.
All right, go for it.
None.
I reckon I would.
I got a 6.
Will.
So I failed, so I'll will it to a success.
Okay, all right.
Fantastic.
That is the most tragic use of a will.
Yeah.
You have to use a will at the start of every session just because your character is stuck to shit.
I have 2 wills, so it's fine. I've still got 1 left.
The cadets are kind of eyeing you up, And then one of them kind of goes, "Are you Ronnie Pfister?"
Yeah, yes, I am. How do you know that name?
I
I bet £500 on it. No,
I was real big into the underground. Watching. I'm a big fan of underground boxing. I remember you from back before all this nonsense.
Ah, cool.
You think
cool.
you if I hooked you up with some of our old shit, would you maybe come by? Give us a spar.
Oh yeah,
give us some
100%,
lessons.
100%.
Yeah. All right.
100%.
All right. So, George, fuck me. I would just give
Yeah.
you a charisma roll with your charisma rating here. All right.
Mhm.
So you can have your roll. To figure out how many sessions you're gonna be locked in with them. So if you
Okay.
pass, I'll divide the number I roll in half. If you crit succeed, it'll just be one. You'll just own one box session. If you lose, though, it's going to be whatever I roll. All right?
Okay, so I'm gonna do a standard roll plus my charisma.
Correct.
It's not good.
Oh, it's a critical fail.
What is
Please
it?
be a
No,
crit
no,
fail.
no, no,
Please.
just-
not that
Just a
bad.
fail.
Oh,
It's just a
okay.
fail. All right, then.
Yeah.
You're at the dice's mercy. Oh, that's not good, George. That's not good.
The rest of your life.
Yeah,
Ten.
it's
It's
8
10.
sessions. So
Oh
8
my
sessions.
God.
Oh,
You're going to have to choose between either taking care of your dependents or helping the lads find jobs.
Oh my God.
Because you're going to have to do this scam. But you get the gym equipment, so well done.
The gym equipment for gym.
what did it cost you? Everything.
Literally everything.
All right then. So I need to make a note of that on my GM notes really quick.
I thought you were doing sparring with him, and you were going to for every round he was going to do a different round of sparring, and he was going to be gradually taking stun and kill damage.
No,
I thought that was what you were going to do.
That's way
No.
This is
No,
worse.
this is
That would be brutal.
no. I think this is way more fair. It's way more fair. George gets to pick. He can pick. Maybe he has a good session. He doesn't need to take care of his dependents. He'll just
Give me the kill damage every time. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
No, coming from the guy that
yeah, I know. Coming from the dead man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Who are you, dead man?
This is role playing. I don't know who you're talking about.
Yes.
I am and have always been Magpie.
All right then.
Life.
So that just leaves us with Sterling.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I fail. Border support.
Murder.
So that is
Fail. Fail.
it's a succeed.
Okay.
Succeed.
All right. So
Nice.
it's just a coat. So yeah. What are you doing right
Excellent.
now with your little adopted family?
I'm
Just-
flicking the knife up and down and catching it.
Caesar,
It's bigger than my head.
Not,
Bigger than
not
my
in
head.
the house. Not in the house. Not in the
You're no
house.
fun.
You'll end up stabbing your sister or something.
Everyone else lets me throw the knife.
You can throw the knife all you want, but you've got to do it outside.
Right, fine.
Yeah.
Can I just leave and slam the door?
Yeah.
Can I leave and slam the door?
Your,
You can
your
just.
character do what
Yeah.
you want.
I hate you.
Okay.
Leslie's just standing in a corner looking apologetic. just like, I don't even know anymore. This kid, man.
It's a little shit, isn't he? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's all right. He's at a weird stage, and obviously it's a very chaotic time at the moment, and obviously we have a limited schooling.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
that's
understandable. It's
yeah,
understandable.
that's yeah, no, it's a weird time. It's a weird time for family structures, isn't it, Sterling?
Yeah, that
As
kid
all of a
cannot
sudden
read.
You start thinking about the steward you guys were protecting last week and his family of killers. Literally the only reason you guys got out of the mess of you were protecting them is they were fighting for you. Yeah, go ahead. And you just all of a sudden see Caesar and sorry, what's the other little one's name? Gray.
Phyllis.
Phyllis, yeah. Caesar and Phyllis, carrying SA-80s, murdered out in dirtied up dungarees or,
soldiers,
camouflage, out there, taking on the blight single-handedly. It just never ends. Go ahead and give me a self-control check.
Self-control check. That is a pass.
All right. How do you push it down?
With some brown.
What?
With some brown.
Is that a thing?
That is a thing, but I don't
means
know.
alcohol. It means alcohol.
I know.
Get your minds out of the gutter.
Whiskey. It's whiskey or brandy. He's just like, it's only temporary. It's only temporary. We're going to be in Scotland soon, and everything's going to be fine, and then we can relax. Just need to keep on moving forwards. Just keep moving forwards, and it's going to be fine.
All right. Go ahead and heal your 3 pillars. Let's move into job hunting time. You all will be without TheNorfolk for this session. As he's giving boxing lessons.
He's boxing.
Yep,
We're
he's
doing
boxing.
good, Cookie.
So that's 1 out of 8 already done.
That is 1 out of 8 done.
How much would you have had to have paid to get it? The 1 bounty? Or would you have had 4 again, or what?
No, I kind of do, like, it depends. It fluctuates on how much work you're kind of told as the GM to, like, make people go through. It's obviously, if you go in and just straight up just try and do some networking or whatever, and some persuasion, it's easier just to make them pay extra bounty for it. But, like, with yours not having those options, it makes way more sense. They'd recognize him as a boxer and be like, yeah, give us something, we'll give you something. It's just supposed to cost
it makes
you.
sense.
It's just supposed to
It makes
cost
sense. You can take an advantage of because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
With no charisma skills.
Anyways, you all have 3 jobs available to you, and while only 2 of them are technically new, since you learned nothing about the other one last week except its payout, which actually you didn't even learn that, didn't you? You crit
No, I
on
didn't.
you literally know nothing about any of them. So yeah, we're just starting fresh, aren't we, lads? So who would like to go first on figuring out a job? Jobs 1, 2, and 3, all new, all shiny and chrome.
I will do the networking thing.
All right. What do you want to know, and about which one?
I want to know what we're doing about a random job. Does it?
Nah, that don't work that way. You pick. I know what I
Yeah,
got.
1,
here.
2, or 3.
How many jobs?
1, 2, or 3.
Job
1, 2, or 3.
2, please.
All right. You want to know what you're doing? Go. Roll for it.
Solid roll. Yes.
All right. Yeah. As you're kind of asking about, apparently there's some new lass in town. Goes by the name Mary Poppins, and she is looking for people to go out and pick up some toys from a Smith's down the road.
What?
Sounds sus as fuck.
It's
Just sketchy. I don't trust it.
How did she get into the enclave?
They let her in,
Did
obviously.
she parachute in?
On an
Why
umbrella.
not?
Yeah.
Is she blue?
Technically, it'd be a parasoling it.
She blew. She blew.
The name of the
The
job is
Guardian of the Galaxy
Nostalgia
reference.
Therapy. Nostalgia Therapy is the name of your job.
Okay.
All right. Magpie, how about you?
Let
You
me
know
just
what
have a
job
quick
2
look.
is. That's all the information you have currently. Still got 1 and 3 complete blanks. 2 you could try and find out a little bit more about. What do you want to do?
I want to know how much job 3 costs. I think. What do I have? I have.
Pays, you mean?
Yeah,
How much it pays? Yeah.
How much
I
will
wonder
it
how much I
cost
have
you,
to
Jim?
pay
That is
for
to
the
be
right
determined based
business.
on what you all do out on the road. But what it pays? Sure. Give me the networking
I want to
check.
find out what it pays. Yeah.
All right, give me the networking check. Let's go.
Oh, pass. Nice.
All right. Yeah. You as you're hanging about, you hear from some of the other Laytons that somebody out in Hakum's offered a job, pays black 3, red 7, so 10 bounty.
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle.
What job?
Right down the
Is that
road.
number 2?
No, that's number
Number
3.
three.
That's
That's
three.
what number 3 pays. Yep.
Okay.
You don't know what it is. You just know it's paying 10 bounty.
Right down the road.
Sterling.
Yes.
All right. It's your go. Are you going to use your hustler spot, or are you going to roll for this one and try and avoid a massive debt load right off the start?
No, I am going to use my hustler spot.
All right, let's do
and
it. What do you want?
Figure out.
You know nothing about 1. You know what 2 is. You know what 3
Yes.
pays.
I want to know what 3 is.
Okay. So who are you going to chat about this with your insta win?
Let's have a chat with the local watering hole.
All right. Yeah.
Talk to the bar.
Yeah, you're at the watering hole, and yeah, there's plenty of people are hanging around the bar, and someone's kind of knocking around. The bartender, shouts at him,
Yep.
like, "All right, enough of that shit." And then he sees you and goes, Sterling, come on in, mate.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Right as rain. How's you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. I'm just looking for work as always. Standard taker stuff.
Oh yeah. Now I hear that Steward Muhammad. He's looking for some takers to go out to collect up some sheep, some breeding stock. I reckon.
Oh,
Very particular
wildlife.
stuff though. Called Afghan Arabis. You ever heard of that sheep?
I'm not a farmer myself, but
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently,
I guess
he thinks
a sheep's a sheep.
Apparently, he thinks they'll make good clothing for Laytons. So yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Job 3 is called Lambs for Laytons. All right. So
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. So you lot know nothing about 1. You know what 2 is. You know what 3 pays and is. So
Lads, speaking as a Leighton, potentially it might be best to avoid Laytons, just considering the impact we've had on some of the local societies recently.
We don't know it though. We know nothing. We don't know the effect that people in the group have had.
We absolutely know that it's been cataclysmic events we've caused.
Oh no, we don't know we caused it. We thought we were just part of it. Like my character is blissfully unaware that anything bad has happened.
Certainly.
That we had anything like.
Abyss Walker seems to have a far-off look in his eye. He's not paying, as if he's not hearing.
Beyond control. Stop it.
By the way,
what was
Spygon, you owe the barkeep a bounty for that one.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Got real lucky on that roll. Yep.
Well, the first 2 was like 10.
Yeah, it was a 9 and an 8, and then a 1. Like I'm rolling on my black dice. So yeah, no.
Sorry, what was the last thing we learned about 3 there? I was reading.
We're hustling sheep.
Yep. You got to go get some sheep for Steward Muhammad.
Yeah,
Very
Muhammad
particular
wants
type of sheep.
Yeah.
But
Not native to the
he's
United
got
Kingdom
acres.
at all. I will tell you that much.
Why
The funny thing is because he feels that the wool would be better used for clothing for latents.
He wants to close some latents.
Okay.
So yeah, do you want to just take a shot in the dark? Do you want to go get some toys for the kiddies? Or do you want to go try and sheep herd?
Does George not know what? Is he not getting a thing? Or did I
He's boxing.
No, because he's boxing.
He be boxing.
He's teaching the box.
He be
I'm
boxing.
being a charity man.
He be
Listen,
boxing.
people.
That's what's happening with
I'm tempted to take a roll of the dice and potentially get a better payout. Like we're literally down the middle.
Or it could be a
50-50
potentially
chance
worse.
of-
Exactly, it could be worse.
Well, exactly. We're right in the middle. It could be
Worse.
either or.
That's how odds
be worse.
work. It could be worse. It's 50% chance of shit.
You've
But
got
no,
perfectly average. So yeah, it literally is 50-50 whether it's better or worse.
Yeah, it's
'cause
like
you are
spinning a
perfectly
coin.
average.
I want
It's
to.
like flipping a coin.
My upkeep's too insane. I need to chase the big money. So yeah.
Yeah, but you might be chasing the worst money. You're literally no idea.
Yeah, I'm being a gambler. You like to gamble.
So which job are you wanting there, Abyss Walker?
2.
You want 2? All right, Abyss Walker wants to go get toys.
I think that's a bad idea for 2 reasons. One, we don't know what we could get. We could literally get free bounty and get royally screwed in that situation. Or I feel that clothing latents as a Sterling believes that that's probably better for the enclave than getting kids' toys.
You show up all sweaty to the meeting, and bit out of sorts. Where are you coming at this from what you've heard from the lads?
Oh, we've got Muhammad offering 10 bounty, Mary Poppins offering who knows.
I want to
And then we've got an extra option which is even more.
Let's go
who
blind.
knows.
Yep, you go blind.
Yeah.
You go completely blind on it.
we're being tasked to find a sheep that's not native to this country, compared to going to a toy shop to possibly find toys. What has the more likelihood of happening?
They must know that there's sheep there, and we're not just going to be wandering around in the countryside. They're not just like, oh, there might be sheep in the area. Good luck.
Yeah, but there was also horses in the area, and we ran into a psychopathic scientist with an aberrant.
Exactly. So we obviously
I want to meet him again. Let's do the land one just in case.
I'm on toys because they can't run away. They can't move unless somehow Red Markets is tied in with fucking Toy Story, which I highly doubt.
Not so much.
Last time we went after toys, an aberrant fell through a ceiling and tried to murder us all. That was our first ever.
Not native to this country that has legs that could run into different areas of the country. We're being
yes,
it's the red herring I've ever fucking heard of.
You're mixing and matching.
Mr. loves animals.
That didn't happen.
You need to go.
Mr. loves animals.
No, our first ever mission. Yeah, our first ever.
Your first ever. You went to a church to murder a preacher, and an aberrant fell on you.
No, we didn't. We were in a school.
No,
I'm sure we were in a school.
You are 100% wrong.
I'm also expect to gamble on more money
because they were looking after the kids, and all the kids got dragged into the aberrant.
You went into the church's Sunday school area, and the children got grouped together to create an aberrant.
I got confused. That's fair enough. I knew they were kids.
They were kiddies. They were kiddies that made that aberrant. You're right about that.
Another argument I've thrown into the mix is this: aberrant, especially the one we came across, links onto animals very well. Do we really want to take the risk with running into that thing again? With
he got to the horses, so he's probably not gonna go and do the same with sheep.
You're telling me about this? Are you telling me about this? Are you telling? Because I don't know anything about this mission.
Yeah, I believe this Walker is telling you about this horror story.
Yeah.
But anyway, you got.
I don't believe you.
Believe me.
That's fucking nuts.
My decision. I would like to do the complete wild card number 1.
All right.
Jim,
so
it's up to you.
We've got a 1, 2, and a 3. What do you want, Jim?
Literally, your deciding factor. We've got one that we have absolutely no idea what it is. We have one that we only know.
It's a banger. I'll tell you all that much. It's a banger.
You guys know what I'm going to pick.
No, that's
you know what I'm going to pick.
I'm with George.
You know what I'm going to pick. You know what I'm going to pick. It's the mystery box. I want the mystery box. Of course I want the mystery box.
Mystery box number 1!
You guys...
Why do you troll in this group, Norfolk? You know what happens when you troll.
All right.
As soon as you troll, this happens.
So it is 3-1. You guys are taking job 1, yes? Do I understand the vote correctly?
Apparently so.
All right.
This is the most stupidest thing we've ever done.
Final
when
answer.
we lose half the team at the end of this session, do not blame me.
20 bounty. 20 bounty. 20 bounty.
Very good then.
I am excited. I am excited.
I think I am too, actually. All right.
Wonderful. The GM's excited. We're all excited. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I've got when the GM's excited means it's going to be rough.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I want you, if now that you have selected, if you wanted to be honest, I wanted you guys to take 2, but I think this is hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen anyone go blind on a job before. So yeah, this is going to push me as a GM. I'm excited.
Because people aren't stupid.
You're going to have this talk.
That's shitty intel. We had shitty
intel, right? You're going to say so.
They've been on a bit of a bad luck.
First session, they killed an entire civilization. The second session...
first session was an aberrant. Second session, you killed an entire civilization.
Yeah, second session. This time, they...
we are the worst.
They went blind on a mission. They're all just sort of like, what?
Just a heads up, chat. Yes, we did do a 25-episode campaign. We do know red markets.
I mean, I'm going to put in my opinion there. I played a 25-session campaign, and I know nothing about red markets, so here we are.
Very good, then. So, yeah.
Who am I even talking to?
Sterling, you see on the forums there is a ping for taker groups, and that is what your crew wanted to do. So you respond to the ping, and you get a response from a Miss Sligo Mullingar.
What?
You made the name, dingus, so don't you dare go
the towns!
Pronounce Spygon.
Is it Sligo?
Well, not when it's a character name.
Whatever. I don't care anymore.
I told you, two Indian, two Irish towns. Put the names together, and you've got a character name.
Yep.
It works.
So yeah, you've got her location and her pronouns, and a meetup time. So she is in Matterworth.
Lego funny.
Well, I head over to Legoworth, I guess.
All right.
What's that place near Derry, Emmett? It's got a funny name.
No idea.
So
Anyway, so
is the
you're
location
walking.
an
Have you ever
office
been?
or-
Have you ever been into the east side of York, Sterling? Have you ever been to Matterworth?
Yeah,
I
must.
would imagine once. So
Yeah.
he probably doesn't know it that well.
Okay. So yeah, no, it's an interesting sight you see as you move in. There's not a lot of technology floating around. You notice a distinct lack of UBIC specs and drones.
My
Also,
sister's favorite place.
the people are oddly color coordinated, and I don't mean that by their clothing. But eventually you are led into you are shown onto the university grounds, and yeah, you walk into a massive open room in which you see a council session in progress, you think, except there are easily over 90 people at the table, and all of them like clicking their fingers at each other and looking very distressed. But a smallish young woman notices you and beckons you to step aside down a side corridor.
Okay.
You wait about an hour and 15 minutes before she finally emerges. Says, yes, are you the taker who contacted me about the work?
Yes, I am Sterling. Nice to meet you.
Wonderful. What are your pronouns, Sterling?
My pronoun is he or him.
All right, wonderful. Please come with me. And she leads you into a small office. So yeah.
I know who they are. I know who they are.
You created this enclave, Jim. Of course you know who they are.
You know who they are.
You're the one. You're responsible for me having to do this.
These guys.
Fucking hate you too, because now I really have to be on my toes here about how to play these without falling into some awful cliches. Anyways, so yes, let us begin negotiations then. A boosh. And there is all your details, gentlemen. To be revealed. Adam.
So Ronnie's with us now, right?
Yes.
Yep.
You have
Ronnie's
gambled
there.
wrong, as you can see.
We
I
are
will
the
tell you, since it now no
I
longer
need to watch.
matters, since any of these jobs that remain for next week, their prices will change. I rolled a 9, a 10, and 11 for your job prices. So literally, you were
There
within
wasn't
about
much in it anyway.
Yeah.
I hate you, Spygon.
Why do you hate me?
Why do you hate
Because
him?
the one I wanted would have been 11. I would have won.
You chose this
You
one.
would've
What are you
won by
talking
one.
about?
Because
You
I-
flipped to the mystery box. You did that.
Yes,
Not
you did
Spygon.
that. Don't blame me. I was
said
the one
I
against the
was
mystery
trying
bot.
away from me, so
Actually,
I pulled back.
you're actually
It's
the
one
problem
rugby.
so often.
Fine.
It's unbelievable.
He is.
sometimes.
He's the problem. He's the problem.
It's one bunch.
Right.
It's fine.
Suddenly.
So,
Oh, mate.
Sterling, please give me your leadership check to open negotiations with her.
Okay, so that is a fail.
All right. What were the
No
numbers?
5-7.
5-7. All right. Very good.
So hang
Oh
on.
no,
are we
no,
in
no,
a-
no, 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 no! That's a pass because that would be an 8-7 because for some reason I
So are
decided
we
not
in
to add my
a-
leadership
You're a
to it.
silly man, aren't you?
I
are
do
we
this
in
every time.
LGBTQ, enclave right now. Is that where we are?
No,
Yeah.
no. It's like
No.
it was like, remember, this is like where most of the universities in York are, so you guys made this like slightly detox, ruled by a council of students, but there's like they do a lot of medical research because apparently that's what those universities in York are known for. Again, you guys are the ones who settled
Yeah.
this. I just took the notes. So if,
Yeah.
if this is wrong,
Yep,
chat,
that's fine.
blame them.
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
Also,
I'm 5,000 miles away. So yeah. But yeah, you guys kind of had it set up like the way Jim particularly was describing it. I was imagining kind of the stuff that like we saw here stateside coming out of like fucking Occupy Wall Street and stuff, where it's like these massive councils of people who are all like, you know, like everybody gets a say, except like if you the more ticks you have on your like oppression meter, like that, the more weight you had, all this kind of stuff. But
have any of you guys seen The Good Place?
I have not. No.
I've heard of it.
No problem. It's like there's architects who make it, and they're just like they just can't do anything together. They're like, I need to table a resignation immediately for this slight insult I've made, this passive aggressive tone I've taken. I'll draft a letter for you immediately.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to like give nuance and like, you know, everything to this, but like, yeah, that's what you guys left me to work with here with this fucker. So yeah,
we didn't leave you much nuance.
No. You really didn't, which is why I was like, fuck, how do I write,
it's a scale, right?
Write
it's a
these
scale.
peoples without just being an asshole?
Yeah.
Anyways, so yes, Sterling, you sit down with Sligo, and she
Sligo.
That is her name. She sits down and smiles at you and says, yes, so what is happening here is we are in some dire need of equipment to make sure that everyone is going to receive the proper voice, that everyone can be heard, which is a problem, as you might have noticed, because we can only fit so many people on the rotating council at any given moment. So I will need, we need someone who's capable of traversing out and acquiring supplies for us. I hope that means you are the right person, as you're the only one who responded to the ad.
I am a head of a taker group, an up-and-coming taker group that have gone out several times and been successful getting supplies from the outworld and bringing them back in.
Don't tell her about the person that died, Phil.
All right, so persuasion. Yeah.
Yep.
Deceit.
That's a succeed.
Okay. All right. You guys.
No, wait. These dice are so hard to read. No, that's a fail. That's a fail. Okay. That's a lie.
Never mind then.
Hard to read.
Yeah,
there's like, so many combinations.
Yeah, but they're like, if it rolls one way, a 6 looks like a 9, and yeah.
Right. So you're
really badly made these
you're
dice.
back one, but yeah. Right. Anyways, so she's gonna read your spot. Just gonna read your tough spot. Easy enough.
Okay.
Lads.
Job time.
Yeah. Spots. Spygon needs scabs. What are you guys doing? Who wants to go first? Since you passed, you know you got 4 rounds, Phil.
Cool. Thank you.
Only 4 rounds? That's okay. That's only 1 round without.
I don't have to hold like I did last time.
True. You don't have to hold the line, though. You're already playing a little behind the curve since you lost your opening push. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find one of her spots.
Roger that. How are you gonna do that?
All right. Which spot would you like to locate for Miss Mullinger?
Tough spot.
Tough spot. Wonderful. A criminality or a research check will get you that.
Okay, this is where it gets difficult. Hang on. Yes, I have research. I have that.
All right, burn a charge.
Why am I burning a charge?
UBIT specs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're using those UBIT specs.
In fact, let me quickly have a look at them. I need to reset the charges on those because they're all burnt out because people are abusing them. Right. All right, burning a charge. Roll it. That's a fail, but I might will that. I'm going to will that.
Going to will it. Okay.
Yep.
Not a bad idea, to be honest.
All right. You've gotten her tough spot. So, what you are seeing, they're legitimately, you know, like from what you guys were able to poke around and clue into, like literally they're wanting people to have, you know, since they're detox, they need some form, you know, some way of recording and tabulating. Obviously they're wanting writing supplies, you know, pens, paper, etc. Not really a high priority.
Stationary.
Yeah, stationary, exactly. Not a high priority, in the loss, as,
No.
most people probably just use that to wipe their asses with, or, create, subtle weaponry with. So, not a lot of stores. But Abyss Walker, through your research, you have actually managed to locate, I wasn't able to find what like the UK's equivalent of Office Depot is, so like whatever that is.
A purchase.
Sure.
Or Staples. Yeah, there's.
Oh, you guys have Staples over there? Wonderful.
Yeah,
Call
we
it
have
Staples.
Staples.
Yeah, you guys have found a Staples.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a journey, but Abyss Walker, as you're pinging in there, you're noticing that there does seem to be a lot of traffic, digital traffic in that area. So that's what you've got for the tough spot, Sterling, is that seems like it's an easy job. They just want you to go pick up some paper and stuff, but nothing, you might have noticed, nothing in there about her opening description of the job really mentioned you having to negotiate or whatever, or deal with people.
Okay. So is that the spot? Or...
That is the spot. So you can press on, what is it she telling?
Yeah, she's hiding.
That's
something.
tough spots. Like tough spots are always, they get like you got kind of a hint about the complication from it, that you can press her for to get a better deal, basically.
That's fair.
All right. So that being said, she's gonna come at you, with the whole look, there's an understanding here that, due to the nature of the capitalistic system that is currently the way that the United Kingdom is still being run, that we must still offer some type of hard beneficial rewards in order to acquire goods and services that we need. I understand this, but I also resent it, and I don't want that to reflect on you. I don't know you, so I don't want to make assumptions about you, but I do need you to know that I do see you, like what you are doing here, if you understand what I'm saying, and I need you to understand that I'm only prepared to go so far here. Like, this is important, and you need to understand that it's important, and you should respect that as a human being, how important it is for all these people in this enclave. So that's her push on you on your hustler spot. Obviously, you know, you are able to deceive to deal with that.
Yeah, I will deceive to try and block that.
Okay, make sure you integrate that tough spot if you want to play the tough spot in your role playing.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, and like, obviously, yeah, it's important to you. That means it's important to us if you're bringing our team in. But it also means that you need to be completely clear with us. You need to tell us what exactly is going on, because we cannot afford surprises out in the loss, because it gets people killed. I have seen it. It is not nice. So
was that a success?
Was a pass.
All right.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Since you're up one already, I'm only giving you one here, but yeah, you're getting your two out of here, and you kept her at a 1. So you guys have come head up at labor and hazard pay. Well done, considering the slow start. So yes, moving on. Magpie, Mr. Fista, what are you two doing? Obviously, Spygon could use more spots. You still have a couple more rounds left to maybe shove her backwards and get y'all a little bit more cash.
So we're at the moment,
you don't know who your competition is, so you cannot sabotage your competition.
Mess with them.
So do know
I want to
you're
be
going
aggressive
to take
in
the hit
this
from the
one.
competition.
Yeah, I want to be aggressive in this one and get ourselves in a good position.
Okay.
I can try a price manipulation. Or do we want the spots more?
I think Spygon said he wants the spots more, but it's up to you.
But it's up to you. It's your final.
I'll go for the spots, man. I'll go
because then I can push. If I can keep pushing them, then when we get hit, it won't be.
We've got a soft spot left, right?
Nope, you got both the soft and the weak spot. You've only got the tough, so you can go. You can go soft or weak if you want to.
Can I go for the soft spot?
The soft spot will be a research or a networking check.
And the weak spot's different. What's that? How can the weak spot work?
The weak spot would be a networking or a sensitivity check.
I'm gonna go for the soft spot, and I'm gonna try my luck at networking. I'm gonna power up the UB specs.
Yeah, come on, Magpie. Let's do this.
I smashed it. Yeah, success.
Nicely done.
Sorry, I was getting messages. What? Which of the spots were you wanting?
That was the soft spot.
Soft spot. All right. Soft spot. Her soft spot is progress. Spygon, weirdly enough, being
Yep.
an activist type, she firmly and genuinely believes, even in this madness and awfulness of the world, that there's still no better time than the present to try and do better for people. You can take
Similar
that.
to Sterling.
Yeah, I mean, hers are more, focused more on
More
kind of,
goal orientated.
more progressivist, ideology than maybe more, Sterling seems a bit more overarching, for communal, whereas hers is a little more focused, on particularly traditionally, overridden voices and so on and so forth. But basically, building for betterment. Yeah, no, she's absolutely 100%. She's not bullshitting. It's not a fad for her. Like, this is legitimately what she sees she can do with her enclave, that she can make shit better. And that's what she wants.
And make everybody heard. And
exactly.
Okay,
that's
good.
exactly
Better
what
place
she
for
wants.
everybody.
Yeah. So, moving to the next round. She had to wait till now to read your spots. So she'll just be doing a standard push on you while she's reading your spot.
Okay.
She says, "Well, I 100% understand what you're telling me, and I think that this is. I think we're on the same page here. And I do have resources to help you, and I will of course be fully honest with you. I've never left this place, and I only know that the outside is extremely dangerous, and I am not personally well kitted for that. I am a warrior, but not in that way. I'm absolute rubbish if you handed me even a piece of rebar to try and defend myself with.
We all
but
have
I
our
understand
roles,
that you're not. You are, you are something special. As such, I am authorized to give you this. So she is going to offer you a gift spot.
I knew that was fucking
Yep.
coming.
Well, you pushed the tough spot, so she's going to offer you a gift spot back. So the gift spot for you lot is... Are you ready for this?
Here we go.
Med kits for the entire crew that don't have med kits.
That's
pretty
terrible.
Not great.
That's not great.
Fully upgraded ones?
Do you want to burn a reference?
They're all fully upgraded ones.
Let me have a quick check at what the fully upgraded ones are.
Give me a shot. Memories.
Let's have a quick check, lads. Let's see.
I've forgotten what fully upgraded med kits are.
So the first aid kit. I don't currently have one, so that'd be great. I thought I had one.
I'm the only one that's got one now.
Yeah, so that's 3 then, because you're the only one.
Yeah, that's pretty okay because I've got Snag. Obviously,
med kits. Snag had one, but
so
Magpie
fully upgraded, you can use it to administer a blood test for infection.
Yep.
You can spend 5 charges to ignore a wounded status for one scene, even after a failed first aid check.
Yep.
And you can make a cooled shot melee attack to sedate an opponent.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Yep. And yours will become fully upgraded, Spygon, by the way.
Sweet.
Yes. So that is the gift spot. You may attempt to resist it, though. Do remember that means you're not going to... I mean, obviously, she didn't push down on you.
No.
But resisting gift spots can result in the end of negotiations. So if you fuck
it's a big risk.
It is a big risk.
What are we thinking, lads?
I want a med kit.
You want a med kit?
So Ronnie's on board with getting the med kit.
Okay.
Magpie?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you will accept her gift spot. All right. So she's going to get her
we
push.
We will accept the gift
spot. The push. You can give me, you can give me a persuade while playing her spot to resist. Because again, she's going to get 2 pushes offering you the gift spot.
Yep. is a succeed on the persuade.
Awesome. So what do you say back as far as all this goes?
So she just hit me with.
Yeah, she just hit you with a gift spot and was basically and downplayed herself and kind of acquiesced to your
Okay.
your superiority for the situation. You know, while offering.
Yeah.
You
Now
gift
I'm
spots.
back. Now I'm back. I understand that. Yep. So yeah. No. Thank you very much for the gift spots, and we will have our roles to play. Yours obviously is best spent like doing here and organising, because I would struggle to organise such a big group. But ours is out there, like getting your supplies and making your life easier, and so it works. So let us, I trust you to do your job, and you trust me to do my job.
Cool. Last round of scams. Mr. Fista got back just in time.
Nice.
Hola.
You are up, Ronnie. You can either get Phil a spot to help, because she's read his soft spot, so she's got his soft spot. Or you could just believe in Phil's deception skills and try and twinge the price of the job. That's kind of where you're at.
I am Ronnie, so naturally I'm going to go for price, regardless of unless Sterling wants to challenge me on that.
No, I think both ways are good now. We're in a odd situation at the moment. So yeah, go with your gut. Go with your gut.
Dollar. Let's do dollar. How do I get the price up? I feel like being a criminal and being a bad boy is my way to go. Am I correct in thinking this way?
You're welcome to do that. What are you going to do to drive up the price of pens, pencils, paper?
Pens, pencils. So, I feel like Ronnie's got becoming a pyromaniac and just like setting things on fire. So, are there any other depots that may do smaller scale supplies, like stationery, and just set one on fire?
Sure, go for it. Give me the criminality check.
That's it. That is a criminality 9 to 4. So yes, I set things on fire.
What is the black dice?
The black dice is a 7.
Okay. You push it up 7. Very
nice.
Good. All right then. So, Spygon, last round, as she plays your soft spot, as she kind of leans in and goes, I actually think, well, we don't seem to agree eye to eye on, we probably wouldn't agree on some things foundationally. I think you and I are actually in a very, very close orbit. Like we do, I think, want a lot of the same things from the world. Maybe not in the same way, but, if there's anything that this crisis has taught me is that, there needs to be a little bit more understanding, for other people all trying to help and do good in their own ways, even if it isn't maybe the most useful.
Yeah, everybody has their own ideas, and like they can help society and help the enclave.
All right. So go ahead and give me. I assume you want to deceive to try and stop her from playing your spot on you.
Yes, no, I totally believe we're on the same page, and I feel that everybody should have their input. And as I said earlier, everybody has their role to play. And as I said, we need to identify these roles as quickly as possible so that they can succeed in what they do. So I am totally agreeing. So I hope, as I said, I keep bringing up this point, but it's very strong to me that you can trust in me when I go out there and get your supplies, that we will be back with your supplies.
Okay.
When done.
How'd the roll go?
Succeed.
Very good. All right. Very good then. We are just at the final leadership check as Sligo kind of nods.
And that's a success again.
Right. Well done.
Good job.
Nice.
What were the numbers, just so I can punch it in? Not that it matters.
Just the standard numbers, yeah?
Yeah.
5-4.
Okay. All right. Choose who wins. Taker wins in negotiations. Wunderbar. So, you all have ended on hazard pay. So, you've got Black plus red. Got your breakpoints covered. Well done. And you're getting a bounty per taker per leg. So you will have to cover your gear. So you, basically, you, after your gear's taken care of, you guys come away with a bounty. So we'll have to make do on it. But you do now know you have 3
We're
legs.
going to have to get a murder in.
As she nods, and she provides you with the address for the Staples, and she wishes you the best of luck. And then
Thank
she
you very much.
scurries out and heads back into the council chamber as you see yet another streamline of bodies like heading in for God knows what they're about to go debate.
Yeah. Discuss.
Yeah. So, pre-job workup. What would everybody like to do, if anything? Or do y'all just want to?
I would like to do some research. Can I borrow those specs, Abyss Walker, please, so I know what we're dealing with out there?
Sure.
Not your brain. They're bad for you.
For fuck's sake.
Right, research check is a fail.
All right. Yeah, you're not seeing anything out there, out in the world. So, I mean,
Nope.
Basically, usual stuff. You're going into a populated
Yeah.
area, so need to be
Most
on your
likely
toes. Moving around
casualties, but who knows?
Not
Yeah.
seeing any signs of an enclave, so that means casualties should be in torpor. So if you can be quiet, you assume that'll be fine.
Are we
Trembling Madness,
Are we pretty sure
quiet.
that? Are we pretty sure that the what's the name of the group? Oh my god, I can't believe I've forgotten. I'm sorry.
It's fine, but
What
I
group?
don't know. Group is not going to help me.
The
man.
group who have given us this job. I mean,
Oh,
the detox, right? We call them the.
Well, Matterhorn
general-
isn't
general
hardcore
name-
detox, but like, yeah, like they're kind of like,
Somewhat detox.
yeah, they're slightly
Yeah,
detox.
Like
yeah.
we think they know more about the mission than they're letting on, right?
I mean,
It seems so.
that's
Some-
what Abyss Walker has twinged. Yes.
Yeah.
Can I try some deception to like get involved in some after work chats? Wait, shit, I'm late.
To what end?
To find out more about like the mission, about the area. I feel
Well,
like there's
Spygon
more
already
to
tried
find
it.
out.
He already tried it with a research.
Yeah,
So
a research.
yeah,
Oh,
you're not
okay.
gonna- You're not going to get that. You guys need to do something else to try and figure stuff
Yeah.
out.
Okay, let's have a look. I don't have many skills for this. I have criminality. I have networking.
Can I do crime?
Yeah, did you try a research check?
yeah, I
he
did a
tried
research check and
yeah.
failed it.
Can I try a networking check to see if I know anyone who knows about the area? Get some more info on the
Sure.
on the job site potentially.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do that.
Let's see. I only have a +1, so let's see.
Yeah, let's go for it.
That is a fail. We're going in blind again.
Not much.
Oh, actually, can I use a will? I think I want to use a will.
Yeah, you can use a will if you want.
I'm going to use a will on it. Fuck it. I'm going to do a pathetic will after I had a go at Ronnie to do the same thing.
So yeah, from what you are seeing, the town has mostly been avoided by taker groups. Population still seems to be mostly intact in vis-a-vis as casualties on site. So yeah, but you know exactly where the Staples is, and you actually have plotted a pretty effective route to get to the job site. So yeah,
We
when you
needed
guys
that.
get on site, you won't need to make awareness checks and stuff. Friggin' Magpie's
Nice.
already got your route planned. You're just gonna have to make
Good
a
job,
to get
dude.
there.
And so, I guess the best case scenario is that it's just somewhere where they've been relatively untouched and the casualty populations remain so high that people have just stayed away.
Basically.
Possibly.
Right? That's just no.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to hope from that.
That is a possibility that could have happened.
Fister,
That's
Fist
the
Walker,
obvious
you guys
reason,
want
right?
to do anything, or you guys just want to get
No,
on
mate.
the road?
Instead of being useful, Fist is just going to go try and find a pub in Matterworth and find somewhere to relax after his grueling boxing session early in the day. He just wants to sit down.
All right.
He's
Going
not.
to a boxing session.
Fair enough.
God, what are
Miss
my
Walker?
options?
I mean,
Not a lot, really.
not a lot. Like you failed looking into the complication. You do have the job site mapped at least, so you got an efficient route on site to get in there. You could do like you've been doing,
some
looking into
info on the
legs.
route. Right?
You've been, you guys have been pretty successful digging into your legs pre-session to see if.
Yeah, I suppose I'll do that. What would I need?
That'll be another research check. That's a research check to kind of look at the route and see if there's anything popping up that's not copacetic.
Would foresight not apply or anything like that? Because I don't want to be burning me. You expect either before you even get on the road.
It would be the same either way, Adam. Like your foresight would be, what should I be looking at? So I would give you either of those checks, but they would still need the UBIC specs for what you were looking into.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
All right. Cool.
Only a few chances left.
Burn rations. First leg.
Let's
go. Do you guys want to
You
take it, or
already
do
have-
you want to do asshole coworkers?
I'll take it. I
Take
like legs.
I want
Yeah,
to
let's do the
take a
leg.
leg.
All right,
Legs
take
fill
a
me with
leg.
joy.
Boo.
Every leg is money.
And pain. Or
I feel like none of us want to talk
And
about
if you get
that.
bombed-
Self-control
No
checks,
really
everyone.
applies
I would
here.
do a talk, but we could get
Self-control.
over.
Self-control.
What have we seen?
Well,
I pass.
you're fine.
I
Magpie
pass
doesn't give a
as
shit.
well.
Magpie's
Yes.
passed like everything.
I am the
Oh,
mighty
pass.
man.
All right.
That's a pass.
Five.
Oh.
No,
Easy.
that's a fail on Sterling.
One stress for Sterling.
Roger that.
There's a huge military convoy coming up the road towards you all.
It's the government. They
Still
found
can't
us.
hit the ground, right?
That's
They're coming
the
towards
self-control
us.
checks. Yeah, I mean they're coming up the road. You're going down the road, so yeah.
Ronnie throws
You
himself.
get
in
off the
bush.
road and lie down in the long grass. In the long grass.
Is there a
The
reason
government.
why?
Everybody get off the road. Because last time we tangled with a military force, it was the government, and we killed them.
Yeah, but this might not be the government. They might have
But it
something
might
else.
be the government. What is with this?
They might want to kill Layton, so I'm hiding.
Yeah.
Magpie.
You guys, you can stay out here and
I'm
talk.
gonna
If
hide.
you've
Magpie,
got
you
your-
Hey!
Sterling, you're
Right, we're all hiding.
or sorry, Sterling doesn't have them. Gray Walker, your UBIC specs ping.
Hold on, lads. Beep. Hello.
Give it a second, mate.
Hey mate. Who are you?
I am Abyss Walker. Who are you?
This is Lieutenant Colonel Mears.
Mears.
Yeah.
As in Ray Mears.
Yeah, you're funny, aren't you?
Just yes. Suppose I am.
Yes. Everybody
That's
remembered when a Taurus was cracking jokes.
Need you how many are with you? I doubt you're out here by yourself. Actually, I can see another UBIC spec out there, so I know there's at least two of you.
Yeah, there's actually three of us. Yes.
All right, I need you to come up on the road. Hands up. Keep away. You don't need to drop your weapons or
Yeah.
anything. Just keep.
No,
keep
no,
your
no.
hands
That's,
up.
I get it. I get it, man. Got too safe.
I'm actually gonna get up and try to signal to Ronnie to stay.
Ronnie, you say
There's no point if
I'll stay in the bush. I don't mind.
Yep. Okay.
I need to get
We'll
three
come
now.
up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're coming up. We're coming up. We're coming
Alright.
up.
Yeah. Any of you lot got any like military like experience or anything like history of like observing the British military, living around any bases or anything?
Nope.
Right.
No from Sterling.
Well, yeah, I mean, you obviously just see a shit ton of Army Land Rovers and other trucks loaded for bear rolling up towards you. The first Land Rover kind of pulls over, and you see a chap in camouflage with a beret on step out.
Hello.
Hey, who the hell are you guys?
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good, citizen. I'm very good. As he walks up and he starts like shaking your hands, like he sees Magpie and just kind of catches himself, but then just offers you a salute. He's like, "Kid it out, huh? You lot a bunch of takers."
Yeah, we're out on a job
Yeah.
at the moment.
All right. Well, You don't need to worry about that, son, he says, clasping you on the shoulders. British government's coming for you. I promise. This ain't gonna last much longer. We're on the
that's
move,
awesome
lad.
to hear.
We're on the move.
That's great.
That's
That
not
sounds
like a
amazing.
threat.
It is, but he doesn't know it's a threat because he has no idea of our
Yeah,
last tangle with the British government.
You guys can give sensitivity checks if you want to, as he continues to kind of clap you on and kind of like kind of beating his chest and pumping you guys up.
I'm gonna do that since.
I have to roll a base.
Yeah, I'm
I have to roll a base.
sensitivity.
So rolling a base, I need a 2 or less.
Yep.
I did not get a 2 or less.
All right. Did anybody make their sensitivity checks?
Nope.
I didn't roll.
We have no idea. What a nice man. What a nice man.
That's what Sterling thought.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he'd believe
What?
it.
I rolled a 9-9.
Wait.
Um,
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Abyss Walker, this man is a kindred spirit to you. He isn't using the right language. He doesn't seem to quite understand the threat, but by golly, this man is at the head of an army you could use. This could be your crusade if you just went with them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's the guy's name? Mears? Mears.
Yeah.
Mears. It's
Lieutenant
not like
Colonel Mears.
beating on him.
Yeah.
Mears. And I grab him. And I'm like, you have to believe me. We can do this.
I do. We can. As he grabs you back, like you're both just like gripping each other, like in just manic like joy.
We can get rid of it. We can do it all.
We can.
You
want to join, lad?
Ride off.
You want to
You
join?
can ride off into the yes.
You climb on up on the back of that truck.
Yes, I'm gone.
No, don't
Can we
go, you
stop
fucking
leaders-
idiot. Come
Stop
back.
him.
I'll see you guys later.
Actually, that's fine.
Self-control checks for the lot of you. I mean, he's insane and more trouble than he's worth, but being a man down is not a good thing,
Yeah, not a good
especially
idea.
on the job.
We can say.
Why did I join this? How desperate was I to join this taker group?
You pretty desperate.
I
That's
failed.
smart.
If you fail, it'll be a stress. Like
Yeah.
Biswalker, no.
I'm stressed. That's a +1 to Vex in real life.
Yeah.
I failed. +1. Sad.
You do what? You failed.
I failed. So
Sterling, you gonna get your man down off the back of that freaking?
Yeah, get off the truck, Walker. We've got shit to do.
No, I have a mission and you can't stop me.
Yes,
beat
we
a shit.
can. Get off.
You have to roll for it.
You gotta roll for
Yeah,
it.
no, I was going to set up the conversation. Role playing, Jim.
This is
success.
my calling. I'm going to take on the abyss with an army.
Yes, but that you don't need an army. You need to come with us.
I don't need an army. I've got one now. It's fine.
It's not your army. They'll just throw you into stupid.
What do you
Like,
mean
they'll
it's
put
not
you
my
on
army?
guard
They just
duty. They'll just
welcome me
put
as
you
one
on
of
guard
them.
duty. You'll be stuck at a base somewhere, looking over the fucking countryside for the next 5 years.
I'll be a small cog in the machine.
The
You
I
won't
colonel.
actually do any blight clearing.
The colonel hears kind of the impassioned in you, Sterling, and sees the faces of the rest of the crew, and he's like, realizes, and he turns to Biswalker and he goes, "Nah, son, we've got this one. Don't you worry about it one bit. You stay with your men, but don't worry, I'll be back for all of yous. I promise."
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Come on,
Do not
Walker.
forget about me, Mears. I will be back.
I won't. I will not forget you, son. I will not.
In fact, I want to give you a gift.
Well, weirdly enough, the soldiers are all offering you guys, seeing if you guys want to trade for any kit. So,
Ooh,
I'm
what they
literally-
trade?
And I give him like out of my little rucksack. There's like a half broken pendant that I give him.
persuasion checks. Like, what do you want in a trade? Like, you all do each get a ration though.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
They're giving you.
I don't.
They're
want
giving you
one.
their food.
I'm not
They
getting
keep
that food.
saying they won't need it where they're going. You all just keep hearing that phrase.
Oh god, that's a
repeated over and over.
suicide mission.
Sounds
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Where are they going? Can we ask? Where are you guys
Sure.
headed?
Give me a
Where are
persuasion
you
check.
going?
Talk to him.
Ronnie's just hiding in a bush, being like, "Fuck these guys."
Hang on, did you hear me say that I was
Can I-
giving
can
Mears
I-
a broken pendant?
Yes, I heard you. And he
Can I
accepts
try
it and hands it to his
deception?
uniform. What?
Can I try deception by trying to mimic how into it Adam is? How
Yeah.
into it Walker is?
I will allow.
Like, wow, this sounds amazing, guys. I wish I could go with you on this amazing conquest.
Yep.
I passed. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
so where is
very
it? Where are you going?
We're heading to Edinburgh. We're going.
Oh, you're going to the recession.
That's right. We're going to smash that fucking wall down. Give back that good land to everybody out here who's been dying and abandoned by the Queen and country for nothing.
Man, if you leave us some resources, we can help get more people to send up as backup as well.
I could really
Absolutely.
vibe with this, what they're doing.
What, spreading more blight into Scotland?
No.
Because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, best case scenario, they're all going to die. Worst case scenario, they
they're all
blast
gonna
the
die.
wall down and you guys lose Scotland, the blight.
So the British government who murdered us or gave us a hard time last time, are they separate from this army?
Oh, I
Yeah, no,
imagine so
yeah,
from
this
where
army is
they're
rogue.
acting.
Like, that's what your sensitivity
this is
checks
a
were
rogue.
for, to realize that
Ah.
that this dude is a crackpot who's come
There's
on
clearly
here.
something on.
But yeah, you
Yeah.
guys missed it. But since Jim's wanting to role play with it a bit, I'll let.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your second chance around. Yeah, no, these guys are fucking a lost cause. Honestly,
suicide themselves against the recession.
Eyes
Yeah.
glazed over.
Yup, no, like they're going balls to the wall, straight up. What M takes you north to Scotland from London?
M1?
Is it the M1? Yeah, they're heading straight up. They're heading straight up the
I don't know.
M1,
We didn't-
full tilt, all go, no survive.
M6.
Oh, is it the M6?
Where's
Thought it was
Tash
the
when we
M6.
need it?
Yeah, I thought it was the. I was going to say M6.
Oh, I don't know up there enough. to know
Anyways,
which motorways
yeah.
are- yeah.
Yeah, no. So Jim, yeah, what do you want to trade? Again, like I need a persuasion to set a baseline here. They are willing to trade. They don't care.
Okay, I'm having a look.
What have you got?
Because
What is
I'm
its
not sure
value?
what I have in terms of
what have you got to
article
trade?
goods. Yeah, I know exactly.
I don't think. Yeah, Sterling hasn't
Um,
got anything to trade, so yeah, he's out of this conversation.
Oh,
I kind of want to trade my first aid kit.
okay.
You just got it.
What's the
Yeah,
first
but
aid?
everyone's got a first aid kit now.
What's the first aid kit rated?
2 upkeep.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check. Does
Does it mean anything on
Networking. It's
for
a
how many
networking check.
upgrades I have?
Nope.
For anything
doesn't.
on upgrades? So?
Nope,
No.
doesn't mean a
Cool.
damn thing.
No.
Give me a networking
Nope.
check. Go.
All right. Don't crit fail. Don't crit fail. Don't crit fail. Fail. Just failed.
They are willing to give you an item that is valued at 2 upkeep.
Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, let's see what I get.
What do you want?
Oh, I can choose?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, boy. 2 upkeep. What have I been wanting? Can I get a helmet?
Is a helmet 2 upkeep?
It's not bad.
I feel like a helmet's a good idea. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for
What?
purchase only.
Yeah, you could trade the helmet for
Yep.
you could trade the helmet for a medikit.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a moment. I do have something
What?
to trade. Is it worth it though? Let's have a look.
While you're working that out, Phil, I know what's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Can I
Yeah, go
speak
ahead.
to Gunslinger? Because I would like to see if he has some spare basilisk armor going.
What do you have to trade?
Lots of grenades.
How many you got left?
What's a grenade?
Am I-
What is a
am I
grenade
best-
worth? What's
Am I best to
A
read one now?
flashbang's
or-
worth 4 upkeep,
okay. All right.
as is a smoke grenade.
Give me a networking check.
Networking.
What's Basilisk? It's 7, isn't it?
6.
Is it
No,
6?
he wouldn't trade that.
6.
That's stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't be what Sterling.
What
would
am
do.
I? What did you say? Networking.
Yeah, it's a
Slinger?
network
Yes?
check. Yeah, it's a network check.
All right, here we go. Oh, yeet. Networking. That is a pass. He's done it.
Yeah, you can trade the entirety. It's not one. It's the whole lot.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What? All of?
Your smoke grenade.
Oh,
You're gone. All charge is
Oh.
gone for a set of Basilisk
You're
armor.
empty.
Yep, you're empty.
Yeah.
Good armor though.
That's
Done.
fine.
Yeah, scratch your smoke grenades. Give yourself basilisk armor. Yep.
That's a good
Jay, when you're
trade.
selling,
I'm sorry.
when you're getting the item with 2 value, does that include the maintenance on it, or is it just something that's 2 value like
2
the
value.
armor?
2 value. It's a 2 for a 2.
So any item with 2 value.
Yes.
Can I actually get a pair of UB specs then and throw it to our fearless leader Sterling?
Sure.
Because the UBs are 2 UB upkeep.
All right. Yeah, you can do that if he wants. If he'll accept it, because that is 2
Yeah, I'll
upkeep he's adding
accept.
to his freaking.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I want to pass it over, and I just want to say, look, I know we butted heads a couple of times last mission. I need
Yeah.
you to know I'm not here to undercut you. I want to work with you. Okay, if I'm saying ideas, it's just to try and keep us safe. It's not
No,
gonna-
I understand, and I understand that, and I appreciate you joining us, and you've done well by me. Just make sure you put them on the floor, and I'll pick them up in a minute.
Ronnie, are you gonna take a trade for anything from the doomed soldiers?
I'm still hiding in the bush. I thought.
Oh, that's right. You are still hiding in the bush, aren't you?
Adam
Yeah.
called 3
Yep.
people.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm
true.
still
So
in the bush.
you don't get a ration. You don't get a trade. Sucks
Yep.
for Ronnie. All right. Well, the soldiers pack up. Sterling, give me a
that's my
foresight roll.
Looks like roll. That's a fail.
Okay. Next leg. Bird rations.
No, that's always terrible. I hate when that happens.
Why did I just roll? I don't know why.
Roll for ration.
Oh, a practice roll, yeah.
All right. Well, you lot are still walking on down the M6, and yeah, you've come to a small waterway up ahead of you. The bridge crossing it has collapsed, like, completely.
Uh,
Can
But
we use
the cars on it
Gray?
have formed a pseudo dam down below. And now it's just kind of a shallow mire rather than a flowing river.
So time for a swim.
No,
I
more
scoped
like
that
a
out with
dirty
my-
walk. More like a dirty walk.
Dirty
Ah,
walk.
walk. Ah,
Is it
No, I
mostly mud,
do
or is
an
it mostly-
awareness down the stream.
So you might want to let me use my binocs, fam. Got to use these bad boys at some point during the life.
Exactly.
Nope. Awareness.
They don't
won't
do
get
anything on site.
You guys got to go through. You don't have a car, so yeah, you guys do.
I
you guys
use
do gotta go
scavenging in the cars to see if I can find something.
through.
assuming they're waterlogged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
those
damp.
are my
Yeah, they're pretty waterlogged.
But we can't check there just in case. I don't know.
Oh
I'm
no,
having
yeah,
fun.
you can't give me a scavenge for the cars. Sorry, this is not a very well written leg. Whoever wrote this, sorry.
Okay.
but it's not a good. It's a heck of
That is a pass.
We love you guys, but
Oh, yeah, I'll leave it.
sort your
That
leg
is an
out.
11 over 8 if the number would actually mean something.
You got an optimized pair of Ubix specs and 3 bounty out of one of the
Frickin'
cars.
hell. Win.
Nice.
What do you mean an it has the app optimized?
That has
Yes,
all.
it has
Yeah.
optimized.
Alright then.
So
Nice.
I need athletics
wants
checks.
them?
Burn rations. You guys are going waiting. Ooh. Remember, you can't spend that to get through.
That's a fail for Sterling. I'm on a
What?
fail train.
Who do you have you expect?
Everyone's got UV specs apart from Ronnie, and don't give them to
Right.
Ronnie. He will stamp.
Give
Ah,
them
just
to
gotta
you,
pop it
Greg.
down.
Yeah.
Sterling, you owe me an extra ration. Anybody else fail?
Roger that.
Yeah, I failed.
You owe an extra ration, Ronnie. Anybody
Athletics
else?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is pass.
All right,
Nice.
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm across.
you're good. Okay.
4 rations down. Going well.
Very cool. So that'll be that. Next leg.
Oh, can we have more legs like that? That was lovely. Nobody took any damage. We took a couple of rations, you know.
I mean,
Got some EV specs as a bounty.
melee
Yeah,
focused group burning tons of rations. Yeah, it's not a problem.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Let's get behind me, guys.
It is.
Actually,
You guys
Jay,
have
do you know
seen
what I
this
got?
one before, though, so I'm not going to give you guys this one, even though this is one of the
That's fair.
classics.
Jay, I'm not purely melee anymore.
Ooh.
Oh,
Thank
Jay,
you.
I got a crossbow now.
okay.
He's Robin Hood.
Yeah. I'm role playing Daryl, but not really Daryl at all. Just the crossbow. It's cool. I'm surprised we didn't use it last campaign. I guess last campaign we were very much like
Military.
fully military, right? Like
Yeah, we had like assault rifles and grenades, C4 and rocket launchers.
Yeah. Did everybody burn rations?
Yes.
Yep.
You see a passenger jet
No.
flying crashed in the field up ahead of you.
Oh no.
oh, can I scope it out with my binocs?
Yeah, you may.
I feel this is such a fucking trap.
Even with my pluses, I failed pretty miserably.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a crashed plane. It's happened a lot.
Guys.
It sucks.
Guys, I've checked it out with binocs and I can confirm it's a crashed plane.
Well, that's good. It's hard to tell from here with all the like wreckage and stuff.
You guys want
Can
to
I
go poke
go
around?
scavenge it? Yeah, I want to scavenge.
Yeah, let's go and have a look.
Ronnie,
Nobody wants to check it out.
the back half of the plane is fucked, but the front half, you could probably climb it if you want to. It's about a dozen feet
Yep.
straight up. Bit of
I'm
rock
very
climbing.
athletic. I can
Yeah.
climb up.
Alright.
Is there a fuel tank?
Well, weirdly you mentioned that. The stench of jet fuel is hanging in the air. Probably shouldn't
Okay.
discharge any firearms. Like, it's nauseous.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
If I throw a grenade.
What?
Shut up.
All right.
Being
Let
late.
Ronnie do his
Ronnie,
thing.
I need an athletics check from you.
And a ration burn, I guess.
Of course.
Yep.
There are casualties still strapped into their seats in the plane.
That
Oh.
was a 11 over 7, so I succeed.
All right. Yeah, you managed to scurry up past them. You're up in the front. Pilots are dead, but you do notice a panel has fallen open, and inside's a black box.
Could I sell a black box?
Plug it into UB specs.
I do really enjoy the idea that if I threw a grenade and nuked this entire area, the poor little person that gave us this job just looks out her window and all sees
Okay.
in the distance. It's like, I sent the wrong people.
Yes.
Is Ronnie smart enough to know what a black box is? Is he smart enough? If
I'm
so,
not that stupid.
are you smart enough to know that it's basically indestructible? Because I feel like you'd want to destroy it and just would fail miserably.
No, I wouldn't destroy it. Like I want to look for the most valuable thing. If a black box is valuable,
It is.
you know,
It's the black box. Yeah.
UB specs were fucking valuable last mission, you nugget.
Yeah, but you specs are
People care about
put 'em on your
information,
head.
Ronnie. You know this. People really care.
Yeah,
well,
you
yeah,
didn't
I'll-
put a black box on. It's not a part of.
I will try and pick it up.
Sterling, you've been poking around. You notice the starboard wing is actually quite intact, which means the fuel cells probably are intact inside there.
Shit.
Anybody got mechanics?
Yes!
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes!
Oh my god, we're fucking learning, boys. Fucking
Actually
learning.
good at the game, lads.
Yeah.
He
It's all
fails,
fail,
though!
It fails.
Fair.
Will it? Will it? We've had stupider wills this game. Will it?
I don't think it's got any, have you?
No, I don't think
Yeah,
I do.
yeah. He already used
Nah.
the stupid wheel.
Yeah.
You already used
I guess we're not getting into the fuel
I
set.
used it in negotiations. It was either that or we ended up.
Yeah, no.
Shit.
It was a good chat. It
Do
was
you
good
guys
news,
want me
mate.
to roll for the value of your black box, or do you guys want to roll for it?
I
Jay rolls high. Jay rolls high.
Jay, you roll.
You want me to roll?
Yeah.
So yeah, Ronnie comes clambering back out of the aircraft carrying a black box, Sterling.
Oh, found something? What you
I
what you
found a
got?
box.
Oh, okay.
It's got a light on it.
What is that? Is that the black box for the actual plate?
Yeah, I think so. It's the one that does all
Okay.
the logging and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, someone will need that. Like, put it away and we'll sell it when we get back.
Cool.
Sure.
You
Good
want to
job.
get on?
No,
Do you
good
want to
job,
get on
Boris.
tragedy trackers now on your brand new Ubix specs and see what you can
Yeah,
see?
let's-
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
check what's on it. I want to check what's on the
Give
black
me a
box.
give me a networking check, Spygon. Fire up your UB specs.
I just imagine some dude running off a plane, but I've got a box.
That's a fail, but I'm gonna will it to a success.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
Tragedy
wills.
trackers absolutely wants it, and they will pay you 12 bounty for it.
Okay.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
I'm so smart, man. Jeez.
All right. Bird ration job site. You guys
Wait.
arrive in the town.
I'm really running out of rations. I've got 3 left.
3 left. What?
Yeah, because he's in
I didn't do
He's
anything
jumping
that
around.
night. I was just there. I'm happy about it. Didn't get hurt.
So yeah,
Right.
you lot
Hey,
arrive
you
at the
don't
town. Magpie is kind of indicating to you lot the route he's seen, and you guys can see what he's on about.
Put those
Happening.
flowers down, Magpie. What? Where did you even get them
I found these.
from?
I found
Right.
these flowers.
We're kind of on a job at the moment.
I
Oh, yeah.
mean, in the world we're in, we do have to see all the beauty we can.
They're
Yes,
pretty.
that's fair. But we're on time. We need to get this done.
Sorry, I forgot to
I'll be
mention
right
this. I
back.
had this noted, and I don't know why my eye kept skipping over it. But you're actually in Leeds, and you are going to Leeds Arts University.
Okay.
That's your job.
Okay. Good old
Gorgeous.
Leeds.
Hey, Leeds
Sir.
isn't far from Manchester.
Yes.
Not far from my city.
So yeah, how do you guys want to approach this? Again, Magpie has indicated the best route to move through the city to the uni.
Follow that then, I guess. Might as well.
All right. You guys want to just brute force it with some more athletics checks, or you want to try stealth them through?
Ooh,
I say
Let's
we
ninja.
think
never
we're trying
success
stealth,
in stealth in this group. Why are we doing this?
You never succeed at stealth.
Yeah.
So, I have faith in you that you
There's
can-
accepting
Okay.
failure, and then there's trying and
Right.
failing, and I'm for trying and failing.
Everybody
Alright.
get clippers.
It's-
Clippers, get your clips ready,
Two-
guys.
2 successful checks. Here we go. First round. Everybody make stealth
I
checks.
failed already.
Yeah, see.
Oh,
someone
12
got
over
that.
I
3.
rolled a red 10. Like, what am I meant to do against that?
10 over
I
5.
passed.
Roll
passed
another
one,
10. Roll a 10
passed
as
one,
well.
failed one.
All right.
All right,
Passed
hang on.
one,
I
failed
rolled
one.
another
Passed the
10.
first
Where's
one.
the 0? There you go.
Ronnie, did you pass the first one?
I passed the first one, yeah.
All right. So you 3 are all moving up into the city, following Magpie. When behind you, you hear kind of a crash and a bang. Abyss Walker, you have
All over a bin.
10
killing
casualties. They are
ahead.
6 shambles away. Shuffle, start to wake up and start cracking and popping and
Wake up.
freeing themselves from their torpor.
Can we see this?
Well point to go attack, Gray.
Look at the face, of course he's going to attack.
Go attack, of course.
He
Yeah,
wants
I'm
to.
gonna attack
Go, go,
them,
go.
and I'm gonna attack them in the most grey way possible.
Yes.
6 shambles away. How far is that in reality? What, like 6, 10 meters?
25 meters, probably.
25 meters.
Yeah, it's a good pistol shot.
Right. I eat a frag grenade at them.
Athletics, go.
Don't fucking.
Too late. It's too late. He's thrown it.
Take your will point.
The guy that was like, "Oh, let's sneak in," is now blowing up grenades in the.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the
Fucking work.
success. 6 over 5.
6 over 5. All right, you dropped. What's the black? Was the black a 6?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You drop 6 of them.
And how many wake up?
Another 4.
And then,
These are 7 shambles
Yeah.
away.
That's not too
They're in the
bad.
opposite direction. So you got a group of 4. You got 2 groups of 4. 1 6 shambles away in one direction. The other 7 shambles away in the other direction. I'll say south and west, respectively.
We initiative things.
Yeah, probably ought to, unless you just want to let the crazy man just do his thing and you lot move on.
No, he'll throw more fucking grenades.
don't
He'll
do
throw more
that.
grenades. Right.
All
My
right.
initiative is a 8. I'm so bad at initiative rolls.
It's not terrible
Right.
in red markets.
I'm gonna roll my
It's not terrible, but that's the best I've had so far.
Yeah.
Right? That's
my
my issue.
initiative. Speed plus the black is 9.
I have a 3.
Hey, that's
Did
my
you
kind
roll?
of score.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
Mr. Fista.
Vista gets a 12.
My God. He's
That's the
rapid.
speed I want.
Speedy boy.
That's the speed. Give me that.
All right then. So Ronnie, you react first to the detonation from Abyss Walker.
Thing is, Ronnie's just disappointed. He's pissed that we're sneaking in, and then suddenly someone falls over a bin and then he lobs a grenade at some zombies and he's just fucking pissed. And he's not even gonna do anything. He's just gonna just fucking just stand there in just shock and awe.
All
And
right.
be like, "Wow, this is fucking stupid."
All right, so full defense from Ronnie.
Yeah.
Magpie, what are
Imagine
you
that in real
doing?
life, though.
How many are in the second?
They're both groups
mob?
of 4.
Groups of 4. I'm gonna go towards, I guess, the closest mob towards me. Is there a mob which I can get involved with, which doesn't put me within kind of close quarters with Abyss Walker?
Don't you have a crossbow?
Right now he's not in melee with either of them, and they are too spread out. So yeah, that's not really a problem.
Oh, I'm just gonna crossbow. I'm just gonna try and crossbow them.
Oh,
I'm gonna
go
move
try
up a bit. and
Give me a
I'm gonna
crossbow shot. Go for it.
See, this is the first time I use the crossbow.
Spin a charge off of it.
Gonna be interesting.
Give me a shoot check.
Was it worth it?
I failed
find
miserably.
out.
Failed
No,
miserably.
it's not worth it.
Snap and a miss as y'all hear the twang of a crossbow discharge. That just leaves us with Sterling. How do you respond to the current situation?
I run past. I run to the casualties while giving Ronnie a bit of a shrug shoulders, like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
So are you going to go try and stab?
I'm gonna try and stab one.
Okay. Burn a ration. This is melee.
That is a fail, I believe.
All right. You miss your stab.
Yeah, that's a
Are you
miss
going
stab.
full offense? You're going to save your resistance to not get bit.
I'm gonna save my resistance.
Good man. Right. I assume nobody else is going full offense as well. Great.
What does my full offense do? Can I attack again?
For you could reload your crossbow now. Like it takes a twitch to reload the crossbow unless you've got.
I've got pump
What
action on it.
would I get about one full offense?
You get nothing. Good day.
I have pump action.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you could get off another shot. Yeah, you can get off another shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. See if I can. Come on, I want to hit them.
Which
That would
group
be-
are you targeting? Which group are you targeting?
Doesn't matter.
The same group I went for last time, and I failed.
We are the best.
Since you guys did not delineate which one Spygon charged and which one you're shooting at, we're gonna do a luck roll here to determine if you're shooting into melee at Spygon or not. So, Phil, it's your life. Odd or even?
Yep. Odd. Always odd.
You're good. Different group.
Sweet.
All right.
Thank you.
You're
Please
welcome.
don't fire at me.
Spygon, I need a resistance check from you as the casualties start trying to grapple you.
No, that's a success.
All right, they do not bite you. The other group will move a shamble closer. So cool. Next round of combat. So yeah, lads, Sterling is in melee combat with group 2 at this point. So he has halted the movement of group 2. They will remain 6 shambles away from you lot as they are too busy trying to eat him. But the other group has now moved within 6 shambles as well. Abyss Walker, you're first up. What are you doing?
Is it possible to try some sort of giant cleave with my sword and attack multiple enemies, or is that too crazy?
Nope, that is
There's
not a
certain
thing Red
weapons-
Markets allows.
I think there are certain weapons that you can do that with.
There are certain
especially in
weapons,
the-
but a sword is
in the
not one of them.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah,
What can I do?
do
with
a
my
double
grenades?
attack. Do a double attack. That's how you do.
You can go full
Doing a
offense.
double attack is a spin attack. Spin to win, brother. Do it. As someone who lost the character doing that, do it.
Join me.
I don't know if I want to listen to the man who's died before, but here we are, full offense. Fuck it, yeah, let's go.
All right. Which group are you going towards? 1 or 2?
The same one as Sterling.
All right, that'll be 2.
I don't want to be seen having my Magpie. What was the roll, sorry?
It'll be a melee attack.
Melee.
Burn a ration.
Or sword, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, even with +3 melee, I didn't even pass that.
All right.
We
Will
are
it?
failing all over the shop.
Swing and a miss. Right. So that takes us to Mr. Fista.
So Sterling's in hand-to-hand combat with some casualties. There's 4 still.
There are 4 still, and so is Abyss Walker. They are both in hand-to-hand with that group.
Well, Abyss Walker did this to himself, so he can deal with his own shitty situation. I'm going to go help the person who tried to be helpful and get involved with Sterling's group.
Are you going full offense, George, or are you going to hold on to your
Yes,
twitch to not get bit?
I will go full offense. Get it. Do I go punching or do I go stabbing? I'll go punching. Let's punch some things.
Go
in the
punch some
face.
zombies. All right. Burn ration.
Ooh.
Punch them.
Right.
Show me that
so
skull
I burn a
splitting you
ration.
had last week when you were breaking
Yeah, well,
faces.
fucking-
Yeah. So I burn a ration. Down. So I've got 2 left. This is going swimmingly. So what is my unarmed, isn't it? And that's a +4. So
Jesus fucking plus 4.
that is a 12 over 7.
All right. That'll kill one. Pow. Bow, bow.
Man,
Magpie,
fucking
you're up.
punch.
Is that full offense or is that?
You'll get your second attack at the end of the round. You go.
Twitches at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there anyone I can I shoot at either of the groups now, or both of the groups have got someone engaged in
No.
in melee?
No, only one has.
Only
one
Group
has
2
3 of
has
us.
melee fighters. Group 1 is still unencumbered and is slowly approaching you lot.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna shoot Group 1. Group 1 is still like 6 shambles away from me,
They
right?
are.
I'm
They
like
are.
not in direct. So,
You're
yeah,
not
fuck it.
correct.
I'm taking a shot. Come on, I gotta hit something eventually.
Are
with
you
this
going
thing.
full offense, Jim?
can I decide after this shot?
No. No.
I'm going full offense.
Going
fuck it.
full offense. Shoot him.
Oh yeah, I got 10.
All right.
10 over 7.
10 over 7. That
Without
drops,
bonus.
That drops one. All right. And you can pump action to shoot again in a second. Sterling. Stab him.
Yes. Yeah.
Burn ration. Stab.
Success.
All right.
Stop man.
No, fail.
It's a roller coaster with you, it is.
These dice, I hate these dice. I need to get better dice.
You need to get a Sharpie and mark them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you have one black one, one red one, ideally. That's kind of the point.
I have one blue and one red that I'm using. The blue is the black and the red is the red, weirdly enough. But it's the numbers on them are weird.
I
It's
see.
hard to read.
I see. Sorry, I forgot to ask. Were you going full offense, or are you going to save that Twitch not to get beat?
No, I'm just going to save
I
that
thought so.
Twitch not to be eaten.
I thought so. Right. So, George, Adam, you both went full offense, yes? So you could
Yes.
attack. Right. So, Abyss Walker, you get bit for 10 killing to zone 4.
Oh,
One bite.
One bite.
Oh,
I mean,
That's why you didn't want to go
He
into
bit
melee.
my-
with it.
a normal casualty bit my leg off.
Yeah, pretty
your
much.
arm.
No, no, that's
Actually,
your
remember,
arm.
we're
you have
doing
the,
we're doing adjusted hitboxes. So 1 and 2 are your
You have
legs,
armor.
3 and 4 are your arms. That's your arm.
you have
Don't you
armor.
have
Your
armor
only
now?
covers my chest, does it not?
Oh, okay.
What?
Which kind of armor did you get?
It's
Basilisk.
got Basilisk. It covers your arms too. That's why you get
Yeah.
Basilisk.
Yeah, that's the whole
Yeah.
point. It covers your
We're
arms.
absolutely
and legs,
doing
right?
that.
All right,
Fuck
burn a
me.
charge. It's 10 stun now to your arm.
Your arm, one arm
Jesus.
incapacity.
Also an arm. Also an arm. Sorry.
Right.
Ronnie, you take 1 killing to zone 2. That'll be your leg. You have
He's
armor on your
slightly
legs.
grazed. I do not. I don't think. I've just got it on my top. I got chainmail.
You got
which
chainmail?
is,
Yeah, you don't have greaves.
5
Okay.
to 9.
All right then.
You don't have armor on your legs. You didn't get the carpet greaves.
that
Nope, 'cause
will
I'm not a pussy.
definitely be a self-control check. What is your strength rating?
My strength is 4.
Okay. All right then. That's a number. So, yeah, I need a self-control check from you and everybody else because they see you get bit in the leg.
I got a bit on the
It'll
leg.
be trauma for
uh,
you, detachment for everybody else.
I'm fine.
Pass.
I don't give a shit.
Apparently.
Do I take any trauma if I just got bit and even though I succeed, I assume I still take some.
Yeah, you take 1
right?
trauma. Yeah, you take 1 trauma. It's
Okay.
a 1-3.
Yeah. It's
For
always,
detachment,
yeah.
that's what's self-control, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I passed. I rolled a red 10 and I rolled a 9, so thank fuck.
Alright, yeah, you guys got a problem. Ronnie just got bit. Ronnie, you can attack, as can you, Abyss Walker.
Yes, I will. I will try and
I
see if
will
this man.
also.
I want to run in and
Punch.
replace him.
Two
so that
melee
somebody
as
can
usual.
Yeah. Burn a ration.
Roll
Melee
and
attacks.
melt.
Yep.
I pass.
Alright,
That is
that's another zombie
an
dead.
8 to 4.
Zombie. Dead. George.
Yeah.
I'm going to punch something.
Uh-huh.
Let's do it. That should do 14 over 8.
All right. You are down to 1 casualty left in that blob. So yeah, back to the top of the order. George, you're going first. You've been bit. There's still another zombie. What do you want to do?
I want to, for stylistic points, I want to get out my knife and stab the last one.
All right.
You gotta
Burn
do
a
it for the
ration.
gram.
Stab. How many rations you got left at this point?
A ration.
I have one left.
That was my last one.
Okay. Well,
So
then
that's
you'll
my
have to make a
last one.
foresight check to see if you brought more protein. Of course, maybe you won't need it here in a second if you turn Vector.
Hey, if he turns into a Vector, the Vector will be exhausted. No rations, can't do anything.
Yeah, that's how that
Yes,
works.
that's how
That's
vectors
exactly
work.
how Vectors work.
So yeah, so
Hey,
I'm
man can
gonna
breathe.
stab the last one. Let's stabby, stab.
Did you do it?
It's melee.
Yep.
No.
Really? All right.
Yeah, I failed.
All right. Still a
You should
zombie.
twitch.
Still a zombie there. Abyss Walker. There's still 1 zombie left in your blob.
Another melee attack, yeah.
Yep. Burn a ration. Are you out of rations?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
That's another feel.
All right. You guys suck at stabbing zombies for a
trouble.
group that.
I've got
does
plus
stabbing
3 to
zombies.
melee, and I'm still feeling. Like, it's
George, also
unreal.
give me a foresight check real quick. See if you got more protein bars.
Yeah. I was gonna with the last one, but I need it for this foresight just to be safe. Oh,
Yeah,
it's a 10-10. Ah, glory.
So yeah, you not only have extra rations, but you have another round of refresh for your rations.
Cool. So my rations are now full.
They're full, and
Yeah.
then if you run out of those, you'll have another full set.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's a full.
You can run and punch.
With a
You're done.
10-10,
Okay.
yeah, no, he definitely
Yeah.
has.
Unless you die.
Ronnie learned his lesson last time. He brought all the protein bars.
Yeah,
this time.
it's got a whole.
Yeah.
Cool. So Magpie, you're up. There's still three zombies in the. Actually, I didn't give you your shoot check from last time. I apologize. Go ahead and make that one real quick.
Oh, sure. I pass. Native dies 8.
Cool.
Oh, and I've got potent, so 9.
Well, that doesn't
Damage,
matter.
right?
That doesn't matter against zombies, but it's cool. So yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Give me your shoot check from this round. Are you going full offense again to try and finish them off? They have now moved to 5 shambles away.
Yeah.
All right, full
I'm
offense.
just
Try
gonna
and finish
I'm
them
gonna
off.
stay in.
Yeah, try and finish them off.
more.
Let's go.
I fail.
All right.
Fail 1.
Miss.
I'm probably gonna use my twitch on it.
All right.
wanna follow.
Sterling, 1 zombie left in your group, and also you might about to be having a vector.
Can I push Ronnie away from the group?
Yeah.
First aid kit him. You've
Sure.
got the first aid kit. You're the fully tweaked out
Give
first
me
aid
give me a
kit.
resistance check. Get him the fuck out of there. Gonna bundle him off.
That's a 2-2.
Okay. So you not only get him
Right.
away, but I'll give you an additional action if you want to do something with your med kit or whatever. Or are you going to kill him?
I need to blood test him. I'm going to blood test him.
Blood test him. All right, give me a med check.
Check.
So hold on a second. Let me do something really quick here. Let me double check these rules because I recall this. Actually,
you have to find out how quickly he does.
RPPR. This bit them in the ass quite a bit.
Oh, that's bad.
Hang on. Calm down.
Well, I've already rolled, and it's bad.
All right.
Do you have a will, Phil?
Nope.
Rip.
Yeah. What did you roll, Spy God?
Critical failure.
Critical failure.
Well,
He doesn't have one.
I don't have one.
No, it's gonna be worse than that, mate.
It appears to be a positive test.
Okay, I hit him with suppressant.
Hey, can I resist that?
You may.
Ronnie is adamantly anti-suppressant.
All right.
Give
Give me a resistance
I
check.
don't give a shit. I'm not watching another one of my teammates go
All right,
fucking
give me a
vex
resistance
one.
check, Roddy. Go.
That is a 8 to 7.
8 to 7.
With my
All right.
plus
Spy God, you can give me an athletics check to try and wrestle with him.
Bite me.
only George would do
that's
this.
fucking hell. Ah, that's critical failure. Apparently, Ronnie fucking rocked.
Ronnie, so Ronnie,
Yeah.
Ronnie not only beats you, but he disarms you. He has the suppressant. He's like, no, bad.
Can I run away
How
with it
far
or
away am
throw
I
it
from
away?
this?
You're standing right there, fuckhead. But
Just
you're
bonk Ronnie in the back of the head.
you're
Try
still
and, like,
fighting
knock him out.
zombies, Greg.
There's still a zombie
You're
there.
still fighting a
Dogs.
zombie. And you said you're going full offense, so you're still fighting zombies.
Oh,
I went critical success, critical failure, critical failure. What the fuck?
you know, you don't have to keep matching
He is
your
a
dice.
what
Phil.
it
Yeah.
is. So Ronnie, you say you want to use your Twitch action to run? Are you rabbiting?
I'd like to use my
George, why
quick
are you doing
action
this?
to yeet the suppressant away.
All right.
No, I just fire it over a fence or something.
Yeah, athletics check. Yeet it.
Frostman.
Yeet it.
It goes 8-8 to the market.
All right. Yeah. No. You kind of. It's a pathetic little muley lob that just ends up rolling down the street a couple of yards. Yeah. Sterling can
And I'm
totally
like, no.
recover it if he wants to. Magpie, give me that
Don't
shoot
put that
check.
shit in me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and clear this fucking
Yeah,
zombie.
try and... Well, no, there's still 2 of them left, so...
George, you're the only person that would ever do that.
Yeah.
Jim.
Antidepressant. I'm a
Jim?
Jim.
Please don't tell me we've done this.
I've crit failed.
You've crit failed.
What are the fucking
It's
chances?
my fault. I click a button. I did click a button. It's not even my rice. My
Oh
dice
my-
roll.
Not even your rice.
It's not even my
I got
rice.
some bad rice. No.
Right. Well, Jim, since you said
it's a
you
3-3.
were very
3-3.
interested in the Veblen Goods critical failure system, let's give
I
that a try,
yes.
shall we?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
So
Oh, no.
what was it? What kind of crit fail was
It was a 3-3.
3-3. All right. It's going to require your full action, your full round to clear it, as the your bowstring has actually snapped the bolt inside of the mechanism of the crossbow.
Oh my God.
So like, yeah, the bolt's actually jammed it. It's fucked.
I'm burning a charge, and I'm feeling upset.
That is perfectly fair. Abyss Walker, you are still engaged with the zombie that you're going full offense against.
Yeah.
It does 8 killing to zone 9.
What are these creatures?
Zombies!
Casualties.
They're fucking
Yeah, but
zombies!
this is insane.
No, it isn't. There's always been casualties.
We should have kept our Twitch 100%. Usually we've got assault rifles and we can mow down.
Yeah.
I warned all of you.
Yep, weirdly enough,
I've
melee
warned
weapons
all of
don't
you
work
about
as
this.
efficiently as
Yeah.
assault weapons.
Why do you
Right.
think I'm happy to take 8 bounty a fucking turn I have a fucking saw?
Using that back had to charge off that
Gray, you have
again.
done nothing but break up there. What?
The basilisk armor is being used again.
All right, so that's 8 stun to your chest.
Yeah.
Yes. So, new round. Casualties continue to press closer, except for the one currently engaged with Abyss Walker. You guys are making a hash of this one, I tell you what.
It started so well.
This is like such a mundane hash, too. It's not
Yeah,
even
I
like
know,
you guys
it's
are
really
making the
weird.
stupidest decisions you could make. You're
It's
just,
just the rolls
you
of
just
fucking
can't
hell.
roll.
I mean,
Like, what is this?
Unless I've missed something, Ronnie Fister is literally about to go Vector and has decided to throw away
Essentially.
the one thing that can save him.
Yes.
That
As
is
far
what
as we're
you.
aware,
That
yeah.
is what you know from Sterling shouting at you. Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Ronnie, you are up first, though. What are you doing for your action this round?
Knowing, I see that Abyss Walker's kind of got eyes for me and he wants to jab me with his suppressant, aka clearly like just a vial of blight that's
Not a
going to turn
box.
me and makes it more likely for you to turn because, you know, anti-latent racists and stuff. So I'm going to flee and try and avoid them poking me with any, you know, newfangled medicine bollocks.
All right, burn a ration.
You're gonna
Keep
run
running. You were clear and free of everybody, so you can burn a ration and just run. You don't need to roll. You can
I'm
just
running. Oh, I don't need to roll.
no, you
Awesome,
don't even
I'm
need to
ready.
roll.
I'm
Just fucking
out.
leg it, mate.
Yeah,
You're
you're
gone.
gone.
You're fucking gone. Bisswalker, you're up. You're still engaged with the zombie.
Bonk.
All right, give me a bonk. Burn a ration.
Get your box out.
You can hit this
Twitch,
thing.
please.
For the love of God, you have a
Yeah,
great
it's
sword.
dead. It's dead.
It's dead. What a day. That's group 2 done. They're still group 1 though, and they're getting ever closer.
Oh my
They're now
God.
4 shambles away from you. Magpie.
Yes.
You're just spending this round.
How many? I'm just trying to fix.
You're
Actually,
fixing your
do I
crossbow.
see
You're fixing
all-
your crossbow. That's all you can do this round. You're fixing.
I'm
your
fixing
crossbow.
it, right? Okay,
Yes.
yeah, I'm fixing
You are
it.
fixing it. Yes.
This fucking thing. I only just got it. I only just fucking got the thing. What's that
Sterling,
work?
what are you doing as you watch Abyss
Pulling
Walker?
out the saw.
Okay, pulling out the saw.
No.
Yep.
I'm in trouble.
What are you doing with it?
You said that Fist is gone, so I can't see
Fister's
where
fucking,
he's going.
He's fucking legged it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking led it.
Am I not in saw range? That's a
You're not
fucking
in
godsend.
saw range at the moment.
Fantastic.
I will mow down the remaining Zeds.
Cool. Shoot check.
That'll create 17 more.
Apparently I'm not, because all I can do is roll critical failures now. So
What kind of critical failure did you roll, Spygon?
7-7.
7-7. That's a hang fire. You pull the trigger. The bolt slams home. There's no bang. No bodies are slain. It's a bad day. Good to go.
That's 3 in a row now. That's fucking ridiculous.
You may spend your
you,
twitch
Doc.
action to try and chamber a new round. Or you can wait and see if the bullet goes off.
No, I'm going to chamber a new round.
All right, so we'll go to turn order with you. Which you are at the end of the turn order. So the casualties do move closer.
Those dice.
They are 3 shambles away. You chamber a new round. And no dice. The round does not go off. So new
Gotcha.
action. New round of actions, everyone.
Or Spine Day. Yeah, it's not a good day for...
Ronnie,
Sterling.
where have you gone?
I have found like a little abandoned building.
Okay.
With some like, pre-used office block or something just in the area.
You feeling a bit weird.
I'm feeling a bit weird.
Feeling a bit weird.
Uh,
Yeah, your heart's like racing.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
god.
You might want to look at your wound. Look at your wound.
Yeah. Do I have any like any? I've
You have a
got
med
loads
kit?
of, like cereal
You-
bars.
you
I've
have
got a
a
med kit. Hey, I'm gonna.
Everybody got a fucking med kit.
Medkit.
I would like to.
You can blood test
Do you want to blood test yourself? Sterling
I
said
don't
you.
want to blood test myself. I'd rather just see if I can fix it.
What do you mean,
can't-
George?
You know how the blight works.
Yeah,
You're not an
You're gonna
idiot.
see if
Can
you
I-
can fix
Not that
it.
task.
You know
You're
how
just
the
gonna
blight
you're
works.
just gonna wrap your leg up with a bandage and pretend it didn't happen. That
Yep.
All right.
That's my
No.
give me a first aid check, George.
He's healing the vector. He's healing the vector. It's the first time something's done positive
Give me
damage.
a first aid check, George.
Positive.
Burn a
I-
charge
I-
off
I-
of it.
I don't have first aid, but I'll do a flat roll.
Flat roll.
Flat roll for first aid. I'm gonna burn a charge off of it. Sure. It's a
What a-
4.
All right.
I'm not very good at bandages yet.
Not very good at bandaging. It hurts like a son of a bitch. Your head's just like, again, your heart's pounding. Your head's you're getting a little lightheaded.
Oh my
Miss
God.
Walker, there are 2 casualties 3 shambles away from you. Sterling just whipped out his big fuck off gun, pulled the trigger, click. And he's sitting there racking at the damn thing, trying to get it to go. What are you doing?
I feel like I want to beat my head against the wall, and that's in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the zombie.
Kill him. Wipe him
Right,
so we
so
can hunt down Ronnie.
The one on my shoulder, I've got the little, as you can imagine, one's called Chase Fister. The other one's trying to be sensible and saying, no, get rid of the zombies and work as a team.
I am not going to
Which one
give
you
you a
can
will
listen
for
to?
either way
My
because
character-
it's
my
abyss either
character-
way. You were
My
you were stuck between 2
yeah,
abysses.
yeah.
That's it.
So I'm not giving you shit
There's
for that.
there's literally 2 abysses on one side of me though, so that's a bigger threat.
All right, go get them.
Yeah, zombies.
All right, burn
Melee
rations.
attack.
All out. You going full offense?
Yes,
Alright.
I failed again.
Plus what again? Plus what again to hit?
+3.
Eh.
The
Right.
amount of black 4s I've rolled against like a 7, 8, or 9 red is unbelievable.
Magpie, you can still take your shot, but now Abyss Walker is now engaged with the zombies. So if you miss, it's a bad day.
You know what? With the way we've been rolling, I'm gonna run up and crit fail and kill Adam directly in the head. So I'm giving up on the crossbow. I'm gonna
Okay.
go with my blade and try to slash at the remaining zombie.
Bird of Ration, stab. There's 2 remaining, actually.
Yeah, I smash it. All
right.
10 over 3.
All right, that's you're down to 1 zombie. Sterling, you've got the bolt back again on the saw. But now 2 of the 3 teammates are now currently beating up on the last zombie. You gonna risk that shot, or are you gonna just trust them and go look for Ronnie?
I'm gonna trust them because Sterling wouldn't shoot into melee. That would be crazy.
You might want to grab the suppressant.
Yeah,
I'll pick up the suppressant as I pass it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're doing that. You 2 went full offense, yeah? Magpie and Abysswalker, you both wanted a chance to stab this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Adam, since you're the faster one, odd or even?
Even.
5 killing to zone 1 for you. Chomp.
Basilisk is happening again.
Does Basilisk protect your leg?
I don't believe it does.
You're the GM, you'd know that.
I do know that, and I know for a fact it does not. It is.
That was it with the question.
It is an upper torso armor set. It does not protect your legs at all.
And yeah, I've taken some damage to that leg of mine.
5 killing to zone 1. Give me a self-control check as you get bit.
It's not looking great there.
Is he getting bit? Oh, we're getting 2 vectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Nah, you guys know he's immune. You guys know he's immune.
Oh yeah, he's immune, isn't he?
Yeah.
No wonder he keeps putting himself in stupid situations.
What are these rolls?
What happened?
Not crit, yes.
It's not a crit fail, but the amount of 9s and 10s that I've rolled with this fucking dice is unbelievable.
That's it. Swap out the red dice.
That's a trauma.
It's my only red one. It's my only red one. What's Slinger?
It's a trauma. 1 point in trauma. Magpie, stab. Zambi's too busy with your friend. Co-worker, whatever.
Holding it.
Want to die.
Oh, I pass.
We finally got a pass. It's so long.
Miracle.
Yes.
It's genuine surprise I passed.
10 zombies. All that for 10 zombies, you lot.
Yeah.
I know, that was,
Who's scavenging?
we might have 11.
Me.
We might be
I
having
fucking
11
know.
in a minute.
No,
Are we on leg or are we
no.
at mission site?
No,
Not
you were
No.
trying to get to the job site. You're here. You're in Leeds. You were leading
Right,
them
job
along.
site, okay, right.
Yeah.
I'm
You
sorry,
got
I've got
one
so
round of
lost.
stealth
I'm
checks in
gonna
before you
use-
immediately shit the bed on this one.
And I use an awareness to see if I can locate Fister.
Absolutely, you may.
I'm going to use Apophenia Overlay on the dice roll
Goody.
on the scavenge.
Magpie, you scavenging as well?
Can I scavenge my crossbow bolts? Is that a separate?
Yeah, that'll be a
Scavenge
separate
or-
roll. Scavenge for bolts and scavenging for
Yeah,
for
can I
goods.
scavenge both then?
Yeah, you may.
I'm gonna scavenge first roll for bolts.
Okay, go.
He passes. It's a 10-5.
Nice, 10 is great. I got a 10-1. No, I got an 11-1.
So the black dice is a 10.
10, yeah.
You find all your bolts.
Woo! Full. And I pass the other one, and I get an 8 natural.
All right, so 8 bounty.
Oh!
And I also rolled a 10 as well on my scavenge thing.
All right, so that'll be 18 bounty total you lot find off all the casualties.
I love that these guys
Oh!
were looting when we got possibly a rogue vector.
Have
running
you
around.
met Adam the Grey? Looting instead of getting a friendly up. I wonder if I've seen this before.
In terms of bounty across the entirety of the legs, that's now 21 so far that we've found by scavenging.
Oh, awesome. I did not find
33.
Fister.
33.
33.
Don't
See, that's a
forget
wrong
your
man.
black box. Your black box. And that other
yeah,
Ubix
that.
specs if you want to sell the Ubix specs.
Which I will be, yes.
Why
Right.
are we still talking about money when we got a
Because we're
freaking
doing...
teammate?
So are you guys
About
you guys
the
can't
vector.
find Ronnie. Are you guys gonna
No.
reach out on Ubix specs? Well, he doesn't have them. He's the only one who doesn't have them, does
No.
he?
Neighborhood with my saw.
No, do not shoot the fucking sword. Which direction did he go?
You don't know. You're too busy shooting fucking crossbow bolts and zombies. You didn't see him.
Damn it.
Sterling, a voice calls to you. Hello, brother. I think you're in the wrong place. Are you new to being outside?
Condescending question. Have you been outside before? You're shit at it.
You're failing at going outside.
Anything?
You gonna respond?
Spygon?
Who are you gonna respond?
Is that
Sterling.
aimed at me?
Yeah, it was
I thought that was
yeah,
Sterling.
it's you, dude.
I thought that was aimed at Fiston.
He's just staring into dead space, like that
Sorry.
could be his response.
Yeah, that pretty much is. It's like, sorry, who are you?
I am Sister Aurelia.
Nice to meet you. Have you seen a man running around? Looks like this.
No,
know it.
I just got out here with my patrol to check on what all the noise was.
Okay.
A well-built woman in robes steps out from the shadows with a warhammer.
Hi there. Yeah, I just got one of my taker crew is MIA at the moment, so we're just trying to figure out where he is.
I have a warhammer.
Why? He's missing. What happened? Did you lose him? Was that what happened?
There was some casualties and there was a fight and he ran.
One of those for me.
Doesn't seem like he's the right sort to be bringing out here.
No, but I just want to make sure I know where he is.
Deception check, Spygon. She doesn't believe you.
Yeah, that's fair. And that's a pass.
She nods. We shall
Change
assist
the
you
die.
then. And then she gives a very elaborate whistle. Almost doesn't seem physically possible for a human. And you hear isn't the right word. You notice some shadowing, like kind of flitting across the walls next to you. You look up and notice quite a few figures carrying English longbows, like standing up on the rooftops and beginning to move from rooftop to rooftop.
Okay.
Come.
Oh wow.
You two out there, you're seeing people running around on rooftops with longbows as you're picking up all your money.
At least I got all my bolts back.
Robin
out.
Hood and his crew? What's happening here?
It's Mary.
It says you. You look like a knight.
Yeah, you're a knight. What are you the one that's... This is so up your alley.
Oh my god.
Where are you guys going? Who are you? they were friendly, right? They were friendly to us before.
They didn't shoot you.
They didn't shoot you.
That's friendly. That's friendly in Red Market.
They don't answer you. They just move off.
What direction are they heading? Can I get my bearings?
Appears to be heading up the street towards your job site where you were directing everyone, towards the university.
Oh god, are these our fucking competition?
I did forget
Could
to
be
make
our
you guys roll for your
competition.
competition, didn't I? Oh well, I'm a bad GM. Anyways,
Don't you ever say that?
We've been competition to ourselves.
Yeah, we are the competition.
That's fine.
So Sterling, you walk out into the street, out of the alleyway with the with Sister Aurelia. Are you keying the boys in on what's going on, knowing their temperaments?
Sterling.
Oh no, I'm just gonna let them get on with it. Really, in the moment.
All right, so you're just walking along with these strangers rather than calling to your boys.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just like, what the fuck is happening? Who are these people?
But this leader's just run away.
Ronnie,
I
what
haven't
are
run
you
away. I'm
doing
trying
right
to track
now?
down a possible vector. That is really.
You're
he's
you're
like
sitting
that.
in the dark. Your head's just pounding, just kind of looking around you. What are you doing?
I'm sitting in a position like this with my knees to my chest, just kind of rocking, waiting for it to stop.
check your wound. Have a look at your wound. I want you to see it.
All right.
I want you to look at it.
I've terribly bandaged it. It's fine.
Yeah, you did horribly bandage it.
Yeah. I'm sure it's fine.
You hear like clattering and movement from like above you, and then like a board like drops out of kind of the banged up ceiling above you and like kind of lands near you.
Me or someone?
You, obviously
Oh,
you.
me.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nice
We're in the
Yeah.
scene with you.
resident evil creature. It's about to go really wrong.
Sweet. I've got so many problems right now. The ceiling falling off is like second on the list. Can I roll an awareness check to see what the fuck's going on? See if I
Sure.
can listen for anything. Okay, cool.
By all means.
That helps. That is a 8/2, I think, because my awareness is 2.
If I
Yeah,
hear
it's
the
an 8/2.
word sorry from
No,
you,
no, it's 7/2.
What?
if I hear the word sorry from you, I'm gonna kill you.
Why?
That's a 7/2.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Sorry, like it's.
That's what you should be doing, killing him.
They don't
if you
always.
can
They
take
don't always say sorry. Sometimes they say you deserve it.
They do.
I deserve
Sometimes
it.
say you deserve it. Yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, you look up and you see a couple of shadows kind of darting, like through, like across the hole in the ceiling up above you, like running past.
I go, ah! Or no, I just look at them and go, oh fuck. And I'm sitting there clutching my leg, looking sad, and feeling sorry for myself.
Stay there.
Back with
I'd say
the
it's been a
street
while.
crew, Sister Aurelia is seems to be listening as more of these weird whistles and chirps are coming back to her, and she turns to you. She says, "They're seeing no sign of him. Was he hurt?
Yeah, he was injured.
How so?"
He was bit by a
What?
casualty.
Don't tell. Why?
She
Why
stops
did
dead
you
in the street and stares at you. That would have
It
been
was, you
prudent
know-
knowledge to have known before I sent my
Well,
people
that's why-
just to go look.
Yeah.
Stretch
By
it,
the-
boys.
By the way, you're looking for a fucking vector.
Um,
FYI.
She turns and gives
Yeah.
a real trill whistle, and all of a sudden you start seeing like flickering of like flames, and then buildings start bursting with fire as Molotov cocktails begin to be dropped into
Good job.
buildings.
Good job, Fearless,
I'm in
fearless
trouble.
leader.
Ronnie,
You're on fire.
the
No.
weird shadow peoples are back, and then you hear like
Sorry,
then you hear the flick of a lighter up above you.
So I hear people lighting Molotov cocktails above my little house.
Yep, you sure do.
Oh my god! Is there? I would like to stealth and
Give me a
hobble
stealth
out
check.
and try
Give
and-
me a
and
stealth
try and get out
check.
of this building without fucking getting
Test
murdered.
yourself. Just blood test yourself and fucking.
Hey, that's a 12/7.
All right, yeah, no, you managed to slink out the back as behind you you hear the tinkling of breaking glass and then the rush of roaring fire as gasoline and air combust with a soaked rag.
Fantastic.
So where are you going,
man.
Ronnie?
I just anywhere that isn't on fire currently. I'm not. I don't have a strategy. I'm just moving away from death. I just want to be moving. I just want to be on a move just because it makes me feel a
I
bit
need
better
more
about my
from you,
situation.
George, or else we're going to be doing this all day, man. Where are you going? You going towards the university, out of here, the woods? Like, where the fuck are you going?
Oh, woods! If there's woods, I'd like to get somewhere
All right,
where.
see if
you are
begin.
piecing the fuck out. You're
Yeah,
heading
I'm
into the
peeking the fuck
woods.
out.
All right.
I'm a potential vector.
All right.
I'm currently being hunted, maybe by my own group, maybe by others who are throwing fire at me. This is a bad situation. I would like to leave.
Right.
Is there something outside the game that our
This-
characters wouldn't know that he should be saying right now?
So
Like George hasn't turned yet, and it's been some time.
Yeah, sometimes bites.
I'm not
do
going to
take
let
a
it
while to
influence
cook.
any of our decisions, but
Although you already are. If you're bringing it up,
pretty
you're
safe
gonna
to
use
assume that he's immune by now.
So
Is
Sterling in group. This goes on for an hour as
Okay.
as
We
Sister
literally go
Aurelia
door
and
to
her
door
merry
pretty
men
much.
are burning their way through houses. But finally they're like, well, something else must have happened to him, or we would know by now.
Okay.
It's been over an hour.
Yeah.
I've
Maybe-
never seen any documentation demonstrating any longer of a time. Perhaps he turned Leighton? Is that a possibility?
Possibly. Like anything's possible. Maybe you guys fell unconscious and you burnt him to death. I
you
don't
would
know.
have seen him if he had turned Leighton.
Yeah.
That happens quickly.
Yeah.
He might
I
have his
don't know.
head stuck in a drain or something.
Yeah. Well, wherever he is, he's not around here from the
Stuck
looks
in
of
a
it.
gate
Yes,
or a
it would appear
banister.
so. What is your business in Leeds?
We were here to pick up stationery.
I beg your pardon.
And
Why are you so honest?
crayons, notepads. Those weird little stapler
Where
things.
did you expect to find
Some scissors, I
such
think.
things?
I hate you. I hate you.
At the nearest Staples. Not sponsored.
Again, outside of the game, I just despise Phil's character.
Wait, what's he done wrong other than say what he's come for?
Yeah.
That is the wrong. What do you mean? That is the wrong.
I'm afraid you
Wrong.
have been misled, my
Yes.
friend. There is no such thing here.
There isn't a Staples around here.
You can see it, Spygon, from where you are.
What's that over there?
None of your concern.
That's a Staples.
It is, and it isn't. I'm afraid it's long looted and ruined.
Although there might be something left over. Some people miss stuff sometimes.
Not us. We're quite thorough.
So, do you have any stationery?
Yes, quite a bit.
Could we, bargain for some?
That, I'm afraid, might be asking a bit too much.
Okay. Why do you need so much stationery?
What do you
Give
need
me a
to stick it
persuasion
at?
check, Spygon.
It's a pass.
I'm intrigued about these people about what their fucking whole deal is.
Why are they stockpiling
She turns
stationery?
and she just walks away. Are you following her?
Yes.
All right. She
Do I
leads-
see
you-
Walker and Magpie on my travels?
What are
I don't
we
know.
doing?
Yeah, where are you two?
Can we just-
where are you two?
Can we just
dingbats
walk
at?
towards the university? Because I'm just fucking like, well, they've been gone. Like we've
Well,
been waiting here
you
for like an
would've-
hour.
If you were rolling towards the university, you would see the friggin' the spoopy archers running around Molotoving houses and Sterling and a crazy lady with a warhammer standing in the middle of the street.
So I would,
Yeah, I guess.
I
we
would
all-
wave them over.
Yeah.
I'd wave.
We all met up
Magpie
at this
and
point?
All right, so you're all met
Walker
up.
over.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. So you guys are all
Cool.
following Sterling, following the crazy girl, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You all move into the Leeds Art
Can
University.
I go try and find? Can I keep trying to find our crazy chops?
You could do whatever you want, Magpie.
I want to keep trying to find.
I
our
don't
crazy-
think he's around here, Magpie. I don't think that's he's either gone or he's dead. I don't think chasing him around on your own is just going to lead yourself to a
So-
bad end.
Jim, how do you want to proceed tracking a man in flight at night?
Where everything's on fire.
Does Ronnie Fister have particularly enormous feet?
Do you
You
have
like-
profession hunter, woodsman, outdoorsmanship, anything like that? No.
Can I leadership him to stop him doing this?
I think you could talk me out of it just by doing
Yeah.
my dirty
All right,
to be
give me a
honest.
leadership check. You can resist him.
You
If you
can just
wish.
RP it. You could just if you RP it, I'll just let you persuade me.
Well, that's a pass. Oh, no, that's a pass. Yeah.
Do you want to resist it, Jim, or you want to let him talk you into it?
Is there a,
You make a good point. I don't know how
We
I
don't need to split up. We don't need to split up.
is
We're
there
a man down
potential
as it
for
is.
foresight here?
For what?
Yeah.
Like, me to
Yeah,
guess
this
yeah.
is
Jordan-
exactly a situation where foresight works really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, perfect.
What? I'm still finishing my role playing, and now now Gray's rolling. What just happened?
I don't
I
know.
think Adam's trying to find me.
I am trying to find him, and
Well,
I've
I just
succeeded.
rolled a leadership to
You
stop
persuaded
people
me. You
finding
didn't
him.
No, just to persuade me.
Yeah,
you didn't
yeah,
persuade
yeah.
anyone
You were
else.
talking to Magpie. You don't know what a Biswalker is
Okay.
fucking on about.
Right.
I've rolled
Fair
an
enough.
2.
All right. Yeah, with a foresight check, you know Ronnie well enough. Ronnie hates civilization. He hates technology. Like, why would he stay here other than to complete the
Yes.
mission, which he clearly isn't interested in if he's afraid of infection? Where would
I
Ronnie
know
go?
Loch Sherwood Forest is right over there.
Yeah, I mean it's not, but you know.
I know.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough,
That's
you're
Nottingham.
like Dags would have sent y'all into Sherwood Forest, but you guys dodged that
Do
one.
you like Dax?
So yeah, no, it would probably behoove of you to go start stalking the forest outside the city.
Yeah, I'm for that. We need to. We
All
can't
right.
just let one of our team members be
Walker,
gone.
where are you
like-
going?
We need to find.
Let him
this-
go.
You're
Let him
outnumbered.
go.
You're going to be on your own. You're going to get surrounded by
Outnumbered by what?
casualties on your own and then die. We took
let him
3
go.
of us to kill 10 zombies.
Let him
Yeah, that-
go, man.
Yeah, no. We need to find.
What do you
Fister.
mean, no?
You can't just leave a man behind.
We're not leaving. He's gone. You're going to go out there and die on your own.
No, you
I
come
try-
with me.
Can I try and
I'm not
persuade?
coming with you.
Can I try and persuade him to let Abyss Walker go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be like, go, dude. Let him go. It's more valuable
I
to
just
have.
beat you in a persuade. So what was the point of me rolling a persuade against you if you're now rolling against
You
me?
win
to
for the
counter it?
entire
It's a
session.
different encounter.
No, because I haven't
only
got
have
a
it plus one.
victory yet. I haven't got anything out of that roll.
Yeah,
I'm
you have.
literally in the same
No,
situation.
he's rolling to send him off, not Jim. You beat Jim.
I did succeed. I did succeed.
All right.
Okay, so my succeed literally does nothing. That makes
It's
zero
a
sense.
separate, separate entity.
It's a separate
No,
entity.
that-
These
that-
are different,
that-
different
that-
situations.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Roll it against Adam.
What's the point of me?
Adam.
No, it's silly because I'm
Alright.
just going to go round circles rolling against people.
All right. So, all right, Abyss Walker, you're going to hunting. Sterling
Yeah.
and Magpie, you were led into the art university, and it looks, other than the fact there is no electric, none of the light bulbs or anything are on, everything's been replaced by sconces and torches. Looks like it looks exactly like any advertisement you've ever seen for Leeds Art University.
What the fuck?
You see
How have
more
you managed
people
to-
dressed similarly to these moving about.
Oh, I know what these are. Oh shit.
Just similarly to
I'm
what?
gonna start with my little factions in this, but is this the guys that like are really, really learned, but also want to like
Preserve
have the
everything.
final?
Oh, the
end? Is this
archivist.
These guys.
Yes, now
Yeah,
you're
we're
getting
The
into it.
archivist.
They're archivists.
Yeah, it's fucking wankers.
Are they?
Wankers.
Who am I
Yes.
thinking of? The guys that have like want to have their final end, like
Oh, Black
like
Man.
Oh, that's the
No,
Black
the
Math. Yeah,
Black-
that's
No,
a
that's
complete
Black
different
Math.
faction.
Black
Way
Math
cooler.
will burn everything
Way
to the
cooler.
ground. These are
Archive are trying to save everything.
Yeah, they think
Yeah.
humanity's dead, so they're trying to preserve all of whatever
It's for the next
culture,
thing.
history, knowledge, whatever.
for the next.
Yeah, for whatever
Guy-
comes after. For whatever
whatever it
comes
is next.
after. Yep.
What humans were like? They were awesome.
Huh?
Yeah. So they can, like whatever comes next, they can look at it and go, "Oh, humans were like this. This is cool."
Yes,
Study them."
exactly.
Yeah.
But in this case,
Awesome.
they have not only built their headquarters here, but have been in process of restoring like life here. In fact, Sterling, you notice there are classes being taught in some of the auditoriums.
That's crazy.
Oh, we're gonna steal from these people.
We're not
We'll kill them.
We're not killing anybody.
Yep. They're all gonna die. So
No one is gonna die for
She
once.
walks along and gestures to an elderly man, a very academic looking sort. And she says she gestures him over and says, "This is Father Picasso. He runs this establishment. I believe he will be of more assistance to you than I am." And she bows. And
Okay,
turns and
thank
walks
you
away.
very much. Thank you.
Picasso says, "Hello, sir. Are you here to
Hello.
enroll in the university? We have many wonderful art programs available."
Sadly not. I'm here to hopefully trade and maybe set up a deal with you. Because we're
Trade,
here.
you say? For what?
Yeah. We need stationery. We are trying to we're from Stonehaven. I don't know if you know where that is.
I do know where Stonehaven is. A trade, did you
and
say, sir?
Yes.
Come with me,
Because
my good
we-
man, he says, clapping you on the
Okay.
shoulder.
Yes.
All
Sir, I'm with you.
I'm so sorry, sir. We have many accommodations made for you. If you would please just follow the good sister here. She will take you somewhere where you will be comfortable and safe.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
that's
Thank you.
Magpie.
Thank you very
That's
much.
Magpie he's talking
Oh,
to.
to that Magpie.
Oh,
Okay.
right, okay.
Yeah.
That
no,
could
that's
be
I
not-
thought you were
terrible.
going to do like that call center thing with it, just keep ringing around. in
No,
circles.
no.
Last time
yeah,
I did that, I got
I
stuck
see
in the
how it
fucking
is.
basement.
Latents are not exactly copacetic to maintaining archivist, property.
Yes.
So, Jim, you are led outside to a dorm room, actually, where there are quite a few Latents.
Cool.
There's a working television, several. Not much is on, but a projector's been set up, and they're watching classic film, if you're interested in that. And there's a service bar.
There's a bar. I want to go in the bar.
Magpie just lives here for the rest of his life.
Great. I'm gonna have a great time. I'm gonna chat with people and be friendly. Be a nice guy.
Abyss Walker and Ronnie, give me awareness checks, you two.
This is gonna be so funny.
I fail.
All right.
I pass with flying colors.
Abyss Walker, you see Ronnie. He's wrapped himself around a tree. Just
Ronnie, now's not the time to be Greenpeace. It's over. Get over here, you psychopath.
Yeah, Ronnie, you just heard Abyss Walker shouting at you.
Oh fuck! Don't set me on fire. I'm fine. Look.
What do you mean? Said you want?
Fine. It's cool. It's cool.
What do you mean? Set you on fire? When have I ever tried to do this?
The fire. There was fire. People threw fire at me.
Right. That wasn't me. And you see other people here. Are you okay?
No, of course I'm not okay. I got bit by a fucking zombie, mate. What do you
So did I.
Well.
And I'm walking around fine, and so are you.
I am fine, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been well over an hour.
Why have you ran to the forest?
Oh, because people were setting me on fire, and I got worried. Am I
Also,
good?
I was in the middle of tackling zombies and stabbing them. Why did you run away?
Oh, I got bit.
That could have helped you.
What fucking Sterling with his fucking poison in a bottle? Yeah, fuck that. I'd rather fucking turn Vector than have that fucking shit in me.
You would rather turn Vector and did you see what happened to Snag?
Well, where do you think
Amaranth
came from? You know, how do you know that's just not always in this person?
I thought it was the 5G towers.
Yeah, maybe.
God, you're one of those people, aren't you?
I've always been one of these people. You just never questioned it because I punch things good.
But, I mean, how long has it been since you were bit?
It's been a while. I feel fine.
Can I at least tend to that wound?
Fine? Do I feel fine?
You do feel. I mean, the headache's still there, but your heart rate's finally calmed down as you've been laying out here by the tree. So, like, yeah, it's probably just the adrenaline that did all this to you.
Oh, yeah. Like, my leg's a bit fucked. Do you want to fix it for me?
Let's sit down a second and let's calm down.
All right, first aid check.
And
if you
talk this shit out. I will not. I mean, I don't have first aid, man. I'm just gonna have to try and do what I can.
All right.
I'm not very. I'm never
rolling
very good
at base. Burn a charge off the medikit.
That's a fail.
All right. Yeah. Turns out you are also rubbish at stitching closed such a horrifying wound made by human teeth, which is actually
Mister,
anybody who's ever
trying
talked to an
best,
EMS
I'm
person
hurting
knows
you.
that's
I'm really
actually
sorry,
quite a
but I don't
horrifying
know what
wound
I'm
to deal
doing
with.
here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really sorry.
Right.
It's fine.
You gonna lead him back to the city to try and go sort out the job?
Yeah, I feel fine. I'm clearly immune. I'm obviously like, maybe my genes, my immune system's just better. I'm just not like every other guy. I'm special.
It's because you know how to cell phone.
Yeah, 100%.
That's right. You know how to cell phone.
I would prefer, Fister, if we put a bit of space between ourselves, just in case something happens. You turn and start screaming at me.
I mean, I feel like I could kill you regardless of however far away I am from you.
Right, but you're controlling yourself right now, and I've already had my chest ripped open, and I don't want that to happen again. So, give me a few feet at least.
Stop throwing grenades at zombies. This was you, mate. I'm holding you accountable for this whole thing again.
And I just give him a fucking
All right.
Right.
So, Sterling, you are led into a very ornamented, professor. Fuck, my brain is gapped. Dean's office actually quite reminds you of Dautry's office back at the museum a bit.
Okay.
As Father Picasso sits you down and he says, "What is your name, good sir?"
My name is Sterling. Nice to meet you.
Sterling. Wonderful, wonderful. Good pound sterling. Very reliable thing. Bet that's
Yes.
you, isn't it?
Yes, that is me.
So
I try to be that anyway.
You come from Stonehaven, do you?
I do indeed.
Wonderful, wonderful. Fantastic town York is.
It is. It's beautiful.
Damn shame what happened to it during the outbreak, but fantastically well organized to survive and prosper, it would seem, in these
Seems to have
times.
done really well. I'm quite new
Yes.
to the place, to be honest, but
I
it seems to
see, I
have done
see.
very well.
So, I'm going to assume that means you probably haven't really put down roots, as it were. You know.
Not especially, no.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, you're a taker. That means you're an entrepreneur, I assume.
I'm just trying to make the world a better place, try and make things flow a bit easier.
I must be honest with you, Sterling. I am very much in need of my supply closet, as it were, for supporting my student body and my professor staff. But I do see a way we could help each other.
Body.
How is that?
There's something I want, Sterling. Something you could give me.
Most people do want something in this world.
Yes. Have you ever heard of a man, I believe he calls himself now Dotry?
Yes, we've crossed paths.
Wonderful. He used to run the museum up there, an old acquaintance of mine.
Okay.
And in that museum, there just happens to be one of the original engravings from the last bastion of Roman society in the United Kingdom. Were you aware of that, Sterling?
I know he's got a collection of bits and bobs, but I don't know
Yes.
exactly what he's got.
Well, on that vase, did you know that ancient societies would in fact attempt through a specific carving process upon pottery would actually implant messages into that pottery? And if you know how to achieve the right sonic frequency from rubbing those rooms, you can hear recordings from our past.
Wow,
Long
that's
before the
incredible.
idea of recording was even feasible,
knowledge.
other than etchings and writings.
That's fascinating.
Yes,
That's incredible.
yes, it is. So, Sterling, here's what I'll do for you. I will send
Okay.
you back with more than enough stationery, I believe is how you put it,
Yes.
for this job that you happen to be on. If you'll bring to me that Roman vase from Dotry's office.
Yeah, I think we can make that work. Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue.
Night, Battlesea.
Night, Battlesea.
So,
Any aggressive waves.
you've just been offered a job, Sterling.
Yes,
Are
Bruno,
you just
man.
going to take
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Sterling wants to take that job.
All right. He nods. Are you going to get in contact with the other lads? You going to try and regroup and talk to them about him? Or are you just, bam, on it, we're done?
We're on it, we're done.
All right.
He's just going to accept the job, and then he's going to go and see how Magpie's doing.
All right, then. He will offer you to pay your upkeep for your equipment.
Equipment.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
So yeah, you're going out to go check on Magpie. Magpie, what are you doing
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the dorms?
I've been just chilling. I think I've been just chilling. I've been enjoying a slice of reality, a slice of normality, just watching some TV, drinking beer.
All right.
Magpie, we've got more work.
Oh, can I stay just a bit longer, please?
Sorry, dude, we got to go.
All right, back into hell.
As you all head out, you see Sister Aurelia walking up to you with a couple of her what you now assume to be guards or patrolmen, with Biswalker and Ronnie.
Right, you two sit down.
Hello.
I mean, the words "well done" should have been coming out of your mouth.
Sit down now. Can you sit down, please?
I would prefer to stand.
Okay, I can do this standing up. I want to blood test both of them.
All right, done. Go ahead, give me first aid rolls, 2 of them.
Can I
But
resist this?
charge each.
Why is he blood testing me? He already knows.
You're a secret.
That's a success
hip
on the
hopper.
first one. I don't know which was which.
Yeah, you
your
didn't
choice.
call
You
it,
decide.
so odd or even on that one.
Oh, the same roll on both. How weird.
Okay,
So,
well, if they
double
both
success
pass,
on both.
they're both clean. Clean as a whistle.
Quickly.
Clean
Okay.
as a whistle.
Well, I'm not elated or anything.
You're
I'm
not
a game boy.
anything.
You're
a
not
dry bite,
anything.
then.
It was a dry bite.
I
You
Am-
succeeded by a single point, George, on your check.
Ooh.
I am a god. Clearly, I'm an immune.
You're not immune. Let me clear this with you, Ronnie. You're not immune. The next bite could be the end. And next time you get bit, please do not run away from us.
I mean, well, you were gonna murder me, so
Well,
I'm not gonna follow that advice.
Next time, just
the
have
last time I had to send these guys with Molotovs after you because I
Oh, that
didn't
was
know.
you? Hey, you little
Yeah.
bitch! I was hiding in a fucking building. And you
I
shot
had
me.
no idea
Sorry,
what you were
you ordered
doing.
them
I
to
didn't
do
know if you were a
this.
vector. Yes, because I didn't know if there was a vector running around the city.
Oh, so you're just gonna set an innocent man on fire? Wow.
Yeah, Sterling. I know
Wow.
you're an honest guy,
Good
but please, there's such thing as loose lips sink ships. Like maybe
Oh,
let's not tell people absolutely everything. If you tell
Lads.
someone that he's
Lads,
infected, they're
now's
going to
the
literally
time for
kill
a
him.
mutiny.
That's it. Let's kill him. Everyone attack for
An attack on Fister is an attack on us all, and you attacked him.
I
What were
didn't
you
attack
rolling?
him. He ran away. He was an unknown factor, and I
So
needed
yeah,
to
you
figure
just
out
fire at him.
where he
Hey,
was.
what are you doing, man?
I didn't know what he was doing.
I could have turned into a latent. You don't know.
You could have turned into a vector and jumped us the next corner and killed us all.
Clearly, I'm an immune, so
And you could have killed
we
the
don't need to go through this
very
again.
healthy
You are
man.
not an immune. I did a test. You are not an immune.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but your last test said I was a vector, so your tests are clearly bollocks. You're
Okay. Next time we see a casualty, you run up at it and let it bite you, and I'm sure it'll go well.
Oh, let's go for it. I'm willing to do some science. I'll down a shot of blight, mate, and then you
Do not.
Right. What's going on?
Anyway,
What we
let's
doing?
go. We need to get out of here. We need to get back.
Back
We've
to
got the
base.
stationary. Let's go.
Cool.
So are you telling them what's going on, Sterling?
Oh yeah.
Not like I will tell them, but not like directly outside the university. Like on the way back, I would explain the situation.
All right. Well, then this is where we're going to wrap for the evening then, as you guys head into your two-parter. As you guys have an entirely new job in order to get paid for the job you're on. So, Father Picasso has covered you guys' upkeep, so you guys can all refresh your kit. You guys will all start next week's session with fresh kit. You will not get vignettes, so you will not be able to heal your mental health damage. So hope y'all are in a good place, because you're going in raw on this one. I've
got one stress, man. I'm laughing.
As we go in for as Sterling explains to you the great caper you're gonna have to pull off in order to get paid for this week's job. With that being said, thank you everyone who stopped by. Tash, Kukiev, Lecter, Battlesea. We got some new people I think that stopped by. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys.
Nice.
Jarosco. See who else?
The ring dingless.
Fisto and Mr. Hellspawn also came by. Thanks, lads, for jumping in.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys.
All right, and we will be back here same time next week for the thrilling conclusion to the Trembling Madness's latest mess they've gotten themselves into. A bit more of a normal one, at least for once.